apologize. Hello, hello, hello. I think I had two windows open. I apologize.
Hello, everybody.
Guys, I apologize. Did you guys hear that? It was just like,
Yeah, sorry. Two audio tracks going.
Yeah. Sorry. So welcome. You're not in the shot. Welcome. So, hello to Pastor Sunday, and thank you guys for coming. This is Chris and Allie, and we are, and my Flamingo Mafias. We are going to be talking about,
the usual for a Sunday.
The usual.
Yeah.
These people. Who are these people? Does anybody know? Okay.
There's just some of our faves. Don't we love Paula and Frank?
I do. Did you give me that one where she was talking with Trump, or there was one clip? I don't know if you sent me that one. I wanted to play that, but if you don't have it, then that's fine.
I sent you everything I had today.
Okay. So if I don't have it, I'll bring it up on another day. Sorry, my hair is going crazy because whenever it gets hot, my hair just goes. So if you're looking at like frizz right now, that's what's happening. Demons, yes, demons. Okay, let's just let's get right into it.
Do you want me to get my phone in case you need me to send you something? Because I don't have it with me.
Yeah, sure. You can grab your phone.
All right, I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfecto. How is everybody doing on this beautiful Sunday? You love the thumbnail? Thanks so much. I worked hard on that. She's something else. She's something else. I'm here early. I'm usually late. Can't win for losing. Hopefully I remember to check back. Hey, you can pop in and pop back. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just this will probably be a shorter show than I normally do. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Hello. I saw Andrea. Oh gosh, Burkhart Substack, a new motion filed from defense and hearing tomorrow at 9 a.m. Oh, really? Can you send me that in X if you can? Wow, I didn't know that. What's up, Flamingo Mafia? Yeah. How are you guys doing today? Beam me up, Scotty. Remember that, Scotty? Beam me up, Scotty. Hello, Debbie. Hello, everybody. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Hope it's sunny where you are. My hair is going frizzy. It really gets bad. So as it gets hotter, my entire bangs they just start to curl, and then it just I try to straighten. I can't straighten my hair. It's just a never-ending issue. Like people want curly hair, and then people want straight hair. I try, but I can't. So now the summer's coming, and my hair's getting like weird. You just wait. you just wait. Thank you, Sinead. But you just wait. It's gonna be, yeah. You'll see. As soon as it gets humid, I don't even have bangs anymore. They all become separate, and they become one entity. Like it's freaking funny. Ask Chris. Chris knows all about that. When he's coming back in a second. We're talking about my hair. It goes so frizzy in the summer, and then like my bangs become one entity. I said like each one becomes it's its own little honey drop. It truly is.
It becomes like just a couple, but you got curly exotic hair. It's gonna happen.
Oh well, thanks, babe. Some women want it, some women don't. I try to straighten it, but it never works for me.
When it comes to hair, people always want what they don't have, and then when they switch over, they don't like it and go back to what they originally had.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't even bother trying. I don't even bother trying anymore. Thank you so much for the member for 1 month, Elizabeth. Thank you. We might do like a members live. I don't know if I should do it tonight or tomorrow night. I'm trying to think of what we're going to do. I might bring a special guest on. No, I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Well, we've already got 2 stories built that we could all we got to do is load.
Yeah.
Into the computer, so you can do it whenever
Okay.
whenever makes sense to do it.
Hello, I'm just waiting for everybody to show up. Everybody's here. Let's go. Okay, I got,
Oh, bonsoir, Annie.
bonsoir. Alrighty, hit that like button. Yes, if you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I don't need anybody to hit anything. I'm just showing the content. Do whatever you want. Right?
Have fun.
Have fun. Chill out. Okay, because this is gonna be fun. We got her. She's gonna be talking about bees in a heartbeat in a second. So enjoy this.
Hold on.
What?
I got to set it up.
Power!
Okay, now we're ready to go.
Oh, this woman. Okay.
Family is always a female known as a queen bee. She's the only female that is fertile. Deborah, you're a queen bee. Come on. But here's what's so important. She is known for her dance. She is known for her dance. And it's not like some cute little, this kind of dance. It's not that, this kind of dance. She's known for her dance because when she gets ready to notify in the hive of a new source of food, she will perform a dance by vibrating her wings. Her wings start going into this like almost uncontrollable vibration and the moving of her body around. And the dance starts to communicate how far and in what direction the food is. She's the queen bee and it's uphill against the wind. It will require more energy. So what she starts doing at the amount of food, there is great dance. The dance will last longer and it'll be more enthusiastic. So what she starts doing, the longer the dance, the more bees she gets aroused. So queen bee starts going into this frenzy and she starts going around and around and around and she goes into vibrations until all the bees get activated and all the bees start going forth and she leads the way by stirring something up. I dare you, Deborah. Come on, stir it up right now in the name of Jesus. Stir up faith in others. Stir it up. Do you think I was ashamed to stand on the lawn of the White House in front of the president, the vice president, the FLOTUS, the nation, the press, and declare in the name of Jesus, I declare right now an end to this COVID-19. What good am I if I pray some cute little prayer? What good am I if I have some fancy little poem or just talk about the problem? Everybody knows the problem, but who's going to come forth with the solution? Stir them up. Stir them up. Come on, Deborah, stir them up right now. Stir them up. There's a whole lot of food. There's revelation. Some people are eating ass's head and dove's dung.
Guys, I don't know who Deborah is. Does anybody know what she's talking about?
I feel really bad because Deborah's on her mind. I wouldn't want to be Deborah. I wouldn't want to be Debbie right now or Deborah. I like our Debbie.
Yeah.
She's
not,
safe.
Yeah, not our Debbie.
Yeah, our Debbie's safe. I don't know about the Debbie that she's talking about. She's probably pretty screwed.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know.
Does anybody want to tell me?
I don't know.
There was a lot of bees. There's a lot of flapping.
Well, there was a lot of shaking to attract multiple things.
Is Deborah the bee or
I don't know, man.
Who's Deborah?
I'm lost with this weird lady.
Like, is she's compromised? Yeah. She's paid a lot of money to do this? Oh man.
Oh, probably.
Well, probably to be Trump's faith advisor. She's paid a lot, right?
Well, I'm just thinking about all the crap that comes out of her mouth.
Goodness gracious. Yeah. I don't know. There's a swarm of them. And there's a swarm of them. And they're dancing. And they're dancing. And Deborah. Who's Deborah? Is that the queen bee? Is Deborah somebody? I don't know. I thought that was funny. I thought I should start with that.
Mark Karras said Deborah's her coke dealer. That sounds about right.
I gotta watch this.
Where are you, Deborah?
I gotta watch this again.
Family is always a female known as a queen bee. She's the only female that is fertile.
So something about the family. She said somebody in the family is always known as the queen bee. That's what she's saying, right?
I guess so.
And fertile.
Deborah, you're a queen bee. Come on.
Deborah.
The queen bee. Okay, so like if she's trying to compare the bees to people, it just doesn't work because the woman doesn't sit there and flap around and get everybody in the home to get turned on to.
Do I flap around?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't seen you busting out your eagle stuff lately, so I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
But I do
Am I
want.
Deborah?
I don't know.
But here's what's so important. She is known for her dance. She is known for her dance. And it's not like some cute little, this kind of dance. It's not this kind of dance. She's known for her dance because when she gets ready to notify in the hive of a new source of food, she will
The hive of a new source of food. This is like Utah all over again. The beehive state. Is she talking about the beehive state?
Hold on. So let me get this right.
Let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
So
What is
Deborah is Zionist. Paula is Paula. The honeycomb's the United States. And she was leading them to food. Is that what I'm getting here? Is that what I'm getting? Because if that's what I'm getting, that's pretty gross.
These
Leave them alone.
fuzzy ones. I mean, like, okay. Oh, here she go. Here's somebody saying something. The Hebrew word Deborah is often translated as bees.
Bees. There.
Thank you.
There we go.
I did not know this.
Awesome.
Oh, she did point that out in the beginning.
The verses?
The verses,
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
She did have that up first. Yes. Thank you for picking that up. Monil Polez, if I said that right. I don't think I did. I never say it right. This one?
Moni Lopez.
Oh. Yes,
Or Moni.
I didn't
Moni
say
or
I
Moni?
didn't say it right. You have the same hair. I have lots of problems. Yeah. Yep. Oh man, it just goes. This is it's good right now, but it's gonna get worse.
It's okay.
You'll see. You'll see.
Somebody already in the chat, hoaxing, said, your hair's not the problem or important. You have any info?
Yeah, I got lots of info, man. Were you in the space last night? We did a good space.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She's just so wrong, man.
do you
I
like-
just don't like Paula. She's just disgusting. She's definitely,
well, we
She's
can
a-
break it
she's
down.
a-
We can break it down, but if she's talking about bees and if she's talking about women, right?
yeah. So
Everybody's a Deborah.
I don't know. She just kind of grosses me out. I look at her and I just see someone who just doesn't have United States' best interest in mind and somebody who's selling out the faith. And that's just my take on her. She's kind of gross.
She did say if you don't go to Israel, you're not going to heaven.
Yeah, that's her suggestion. It should be a prerequisite for all
Prerequisite.
Christians. You have to go there first.
Yeah, or else you won't go to heaven.
Yeah.
form a dance by vibrating her wings. Her wings start going into this like almost uncontrollable vibration and the moving of her body around. And the dance starts to communicate how far and in what direction the food is. She's the queen bee and it's uphill against the wind. It will require more energy. So what she starts doing at the amount of food, there is great dance. The dance will last longer and it'll be.
I mean, help us all. I think she's just, we don't have to watch it again, but I just wanted to get the first part.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand what she said in the beginning. So yeah, this is her interpretation of the queen bee.
Yeah. Well, we all know what she really wants.
What does she want?
I think that's what she really wants.
Power. Yeah, okay. But this is what she really reminds me of.
Got this. And you watch the stone glide. Boom.
No, I can't. I cannot. And the people are clapping. He's like, I really did it there. Did you?
I just want to say what Rob was acting out. I want that to actually happen to me after every time I listen to Paula White speak.
I don't know. When I went to church, I never seen this stuff. I don't even know what I would do if I saw it.
Well, you'd leave, right? Like you wouldn't hang out and go,
I gotta get out of here.
Well,
They're gonna ask me to come to in their basement for cookies and coffee, and I don't want to go.
Or if not, they'll try to put you on a plane to Tel Aviv. Either way, I just wanted to hang out and listen to the word of God. I
They'd
wasn't trying to
abduct me.
sign up for all that extras.
I think they'd abduct me.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I think they would.
You got
No.
that? You got that nice long exotic hair. You'd be a #1
What
bestseller.
are those jeans? This is skinny jeans. Don't you know?
Oh
Don't you
God,
know what? Don't you know about him?
I didn't even notice that, and all these times I've watched it, and then
Babe, you gotta get those.
no, well, no, I'm not wearing the Rob McCoys. Like I'm not
I wanna
strolling
see
down
you
the
in these
street.
white, like these cream color.
Never. I can never wear a pair like that. Because I literally have to admit, yeah, I'm wearing the Rob McCoys. I got the idea from Rob, stand-up guy.
We are really like giggly today. So, where's this one? Hello, Tornado Alley. How are you doing on this Sunday? Thanks for coming.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Go back to her chat. I didn't even have a chance to read it. Data center by the
Oh,
word
yes.
of peace, and I want to discuss on your show Friday. Blah, blah. I think he. Live. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't catch his live. I was preparing for my show and I was waiting for him because he took my time slot. Baron, how dare you? I'm just joking. He had to go early for some reason, so I'm like, okay, I'll wait. So the Rob McCoys, isn't he something? Like,
yeah, see, like I'm okay with like a pair of Levi's or Wranglers or something, but I'm not wearing the Rob McCoys. I'm not doing that. I'm not sporting that. No,
how
man.
about like Colvet, what he wears, like the jacket with the t-shirt underneath?
Well,
Would
as soon
you
as
do
you,
that?
well, no, because you said Colvet. Like that's why I can't do that. Just on principle.
We should just like dress up one day.
Imagine
Like
you're
that's Colvet and I'm Erika or something, and I'll put a wig on.
Imagine they do that in like Milan. And
should do
here,
that.
coming down the runway, we have the Rob McCoy
then-
collection.
You'll be over there, and you're like, you're the CEO, and we should do it one time.
Yeah, we could.
And then I could be like, buckle up, here we go.
Oh God.
Anyhow, that was that like little intro. I hope you guys enjoyed Paula White and Mr. Rob McCoy. Yeah. So yesterday, oh my gosh,
So
I played this yesterday.
it's so bizarre. I was like, we have to play it again. If there's people who didn't see it yesterday, we had to play this again because we did this. What was it? Making Heaven Confused or
Distracted.
Making Heaven Distracted yesterday
No. Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
So we had lots of computer AI, aliens, all this stuff, which is trying to get face confused these days. And this one was by far the most bizarre. So we wanted to show it again in case you missed it because it was freaking weird.
So what is this? Wait, is he doing this? What's he doing? What is he doing? Is he doing like a bad symbol right now?
Doing this.
What is that?
Not your friend.
Oh,
That's what I know. You don't want to
Wait.
be walking down the street doing it.
they worship aliens. Have you guys heard of this stuff?
Yeah, I think whoever saw our show the other day did. But for those who didn't,
I'm going to hide. Watch his finger. Was what Friday?
probably the episode when we showed it. Yeah, I think it was, Matt.
Yes, it was Friday.
Yeah.
It was Freedom Friday, Make Heaven Distracted.
Yeah.
I think you were there.
Yeah.
I think.
Anyways,
All right.
let's roll through this.
Rolling.
But this is weird, guys.
Blessed are the wise one. Blessed are they who work for peace. I can't help but notice you have Jesus and Buddha, which
Lord Babaji.
but they're all part of your belief system. Because
Yeah, sure.
if I understand it right, they're all from they're aliens.
They're aliens. Yeah. They were aliens.
So where's Jesus from?
Venus.
He's from Venus.
Why Venus?
Love.
All right.
Buddha as well.
So is Dr. King, the founder of the church and your leader, is he alien or human?
He's from Mars. And so he was born as a human person. And so there was a portion of his consciousness from the higher being, which was in his body. Now, this is one of the rare video footage of Dr. King going into trance.
I'm so confused. Have you guys seen
So,
this?
remember, my name is Aetherius. I am from Mars, and I am Aetherius.
No, I actually can't.
That's crazy.
So
He's
they
crazy.
think Jesus is from Venus, and who's from Mars?
I think this guy is.
Oh, I don't
This
know.
is Aetherius.
All I have to say, if there's another virus, I guess there is another virus going around. Don't take the shot. I literally think they're trying to dumb us down.
Yeah.
No.
Here, we can talk about that after. Let's
Yeah.
roll. Let's roll the rest of the video.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know. I just wanted to like
Oh,
add that in there, babe.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to get distracted. That's all.
You're making heaven distracted.
No, this guy is. Look at him, man. We got this weird 80-year-old white version of
I don't-
Stevie Wonder. Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Well, black and white, so it must have been done a long time ago.
I am known is Aetherius. Where do you come from? The planet Venus. We have indeed been visiting this Earth of yours for some 18 million of your Earth years.
Okay, well, I'm so confused. I don't even know what that guy was. That was all fake. Fake.
Yeah. You know,
Fake.
just like the moon landing.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that guy's weird.
I'm not doing it. Don't make me do it.
Maybe that's what the moon landing was for. They went into outer space, they picked up Aetherius and just brought him back to hang out.
And is this the next level? Okay, can you guys see what they're doing right now? So the island files came out. Then now the alien files came out. All when Charlie Kirk passed. Okay? Like, what is next? What's next? Because we're still talking about it. Do they want us to stop talking about it?
Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that Scott made the exact same joke that I did
Where?
in the chat. It's hilarious.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah, he's like this white faced Stevie Wonder. I wasn't even reading the chat. I was too busy making fun of him. I can't believe he just said the same thing. That's amazing.
He just said Chris took my joke somewhere. There it is.
Yeah. Well, apparently dressing up in whiteface is a thing.
Great minds think alike, Scotty.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
but just what Erika said about
Yeah.
Drewski, there's people dressing up in whiteface.
Oh my goodness.
How often do you ever say that?
You just don't.
No one's dressing up in whiteface, man.
People dressing up as white. And then you have yourself, Erika, doing, a voiceover your own husband's voice.
Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah. So
That's
anyways,
weird.
let's see what else we got here. Oh yes. He's nice. You guys like him?
Oh, he's the senior director of TPUSA Faith. So this is the guy who's pushing everything, eh?
Oh yeah, Rob McCoy was just, when he met Charlie in 2020, pushing miles to Charlie, and that's when they started. I think he said, if I'm correct, he met him he joined 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he joined TPUSA.
So is this like a relay race? Instead of passing the baton, you pass the grift? Is that kind of what happened, or?
It's all happened like fast, like all these new people coming in. It's like Rob McCoy came in, Jack Hibbs came in. All this stuff started happening all before under his eyes. I know Charlie Kirk, organized all this stuff, but still. So you want to read this a bit?
Sure.
Who he is?
Lead pastor of Neffluence Church and senior director of TPUSA Faith, as well as an accomplished author, speaker, media producer, prominent voice in a fight against wokeism and cultural Marxism. Pastor Miles offers a clear biblical insights on faith, politics, and the culture war. As an accomplished author, speaker, and media producer, he has written several books addressing the intersection of faith and culture and has featured numerous platforms for his thought-provoking commentary. Through TPUSA Faith, he has helped unite the church and around primary doctrine while working to eliminate woke ideologies from the American church, inspiring believers to stand boldly for truth and live their faith out as a Zionist. I mean, in every aspect of life. So most of it actually sounds okay, but then, you know, that's what it is on the outside. And, anybody who's been following this Charlie Kirk investigation for the last whole bunch of months knows you can't judge a book by its cover.
Well,
And that cover is not accurate.
he did do. He did speak a lot at. What's his name's church? Rob McCoy's Calvary Church.
Calvary Chapel, like his one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Gotcha.
did speak there quite often and subbed for Rob McCoy when Rob McCoy was away on trips and stuff. But now Rob McCoy's retired and he doesn't do it. So now I think his son-in-law runs that church. If I stand corrected, I believe so.
And so, what? Lucas then took over for Rob. Then I guess, right?
No, Rob is still the pastor, like he's still a part of TPUSA Faith, but he's the director and he was subbing like doing sermons for his church.
Yeah, that's what I mean. No, like he's the senior director.
Yeah.
Right. Like scroll down. Oh, I guess you can't scroll down.
I can't.
But that looks like the head position there, right? Because you got
Yep.
creative director, director of field operations, director of pastoral relations, and senior director. So to me, that seems like that's the higher position there.
Rob McCoy's
Right.
the founder, probably. I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah, but you can be a founder and not run the company. That's all I'm saying. Like basically, I'm trying to get is did Rob pass this off to him?
Probably.
That's basically all I'm trying to get at. So is this the guy running it now, or is it still Rob? Right?
No,
You know what I mean?
Well, Rob is still a part of it, so
You can be a part of it, but just not running it. Like that's what I'm trying to get at.
I don't
right?
know. They change the titles all the time, babe. So I
Okay.
don't know.
All right. No, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
Totally fair.
I don't know, but I know Rob is still, like we said, we saw him in January, we saw him at Alan Jackson's thing, and we saw him in overseas. So he's still doing the thing for TPUSA. So, yeah,
Hey, Muppet, how's it going, dude?
that's what I thought. I said founder. I thought he was like the founder of the faith, and then Charlie brought him in. But he's a co-founder.
Well, actually, didn't Rob
Allegedly.
Didn't Rob change his wiki
He changed his
in
wiki.
the beginning of that?
He did change his wiki, Muppet. So I don't know.
So I thought that happened right at the beginning.
Yeah.
I thought that happened then. All right. Anyways, this is the monkey boy here who's either taking over for Rob or filling in for Rob, however we want to slice it and dice it.
Let's hear what he has to say.
My name's Pastor Lucas Miles. I'm a vice president at Turning Point USA, and I head up TP USA Faith. Charlie brought me in. It'll be 2 years ago in July. I didn't apply for the job. He sought me out.
Did he just say
VP at TPUSA?
he's not director anymore? Now he's VP. See how they change all their
Hold on. Was that of TPUSA Faith or TPUSA?
USA Faith?
Okay. So he's
Because
VP.
he was director. Now he's VP. This was like just recently. This is very recent.
All right. Sorry for stopping you. I just want to
That's
make sure
fine.
I caught that.
And they met each other 2 years ago, and he's already VP. No, not since Charlie passed. Now he's VP.
That's interesting.
I don't think so.
Moves quick.
I think it's actually accurate.
Thought I was vetting candidates for him, and I said, "Who's the candidates?" And he goes, "Oh no, there's no candidates. It's you." And you know what? Charlie was known for proving people wrong. And he said, I go, "How long do I have to make a decision?" He goes, "A week." And he goes, "And if it's a no, I want one chance to talk you out of it." And I'm like, I already know how that's going to end up. Charlie could talk anybody into anything. I mean, he's one of the best communicators in human history. And it was the honor of my life to serve Charlie. I think about him daily. I miss him truly. I got to spend 18 months underneath his leadership, and I'm 15 years older than Charlie. And you know what? I learned so much from him. I've been pastoring the same church in Granger, Indiana called Influence Church for this my 21st year. My wife is here with me someplace. I don't know. There she is right there, Chrissy Miles. And been the love of my life. And we just have been so blessed to do ministry together. And we're in the season. I'm continuing to pastor that church. That was the deal that I told Charlie. I said, look, if I'm going to call upon the nation's pastors, at that time we had 3,200 pastors that we were working with at Turning Point that I kind of inherited when I walked into this role. And I said, if I'm going to call on the nation's pastors, I think it's important that I still have a pulpit myself. And so I preach on the weekends. Thank you.
So
What?
there you go. So he just said he took over all the pastors. So he's running it.
He's running it. Yeah.
So that answers that whole question. He's running it. He said he took over 3,500 pastors. And that's actually crazy. That's 3,400 different churches that Turning Point Faith has their fingers in. That's messed up.
And I remember when Rob McCoy was doing his sermons, he would talk about him all the time
Yeah.
before he retired. But, you know, Rob McCoy's still in it, but he's not. He's basically running the show now.
Exactly. So I think that was part of the transitional phase because he had to start pushing this guy on people. Otherwise, people would be like, who the hell is this guy? Right?
Yeah.
So that makes sense to me. You know, you want to get some new Fed slop going, you got to make sure you position the piece to go in after you, right?
It's sloppy.
Yep.
That's not my mom, but thank you for the woman over there who was clapping. So I said I'm gonna maintain the pulpit. So I preach on the weekends in Indiana, and I'm on the road throughout the week. I'll travel probably 220 days this year. That's not where I started, but you know what? After everything happened 7 months ago, like many of you, I felt the need to, you know what? We got to lock in. It's go time. And we had a you always have a choice. You can capitulate to culture. You can kind of back down. You can give up. You can just say, you know what? Let's just maybe take it easy for a while.
Is he wearing one?
I don't know if he is or not, but that just made me laugh when Snoop said that.
Kind of got like an Elvis thing going on.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's not how we make heaven crowded.
Oh.
Now, I do want to say this because for all the people that maybe suffer from a little bit of claustrophobia, okay, on behalf of you.
What did he say?
I had somebody reach out, legitimate email, and they said, I'm worried about your tour because I've been thinking about the idea of heaven being really crowded for all eternity. And I'm afraid of crowds. They're like, when you go to Great America and it's like packed in the summer, and they're like, what's your theological position on this? Now, look, I promise you, God has wide open spaces for us, the Bible tells us. Pastor, I just saw you right there. It's so good to see you. And you know what? God's got wide open space. You don't have to worry if you're claustrophobic about being crowded. But we want, symbolically or metaphorically, we want as many people to come into the kingdom of God as possible to find Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. Amen?
Amen. Oh my God, we're gonna make that heaven crowded. What's your take on this, babe? He's scary. He scares me. He gives me like, oh my God, what's that? What's that? A cartoon? Princess and the Frog?
Yeah.
Where the guy is like the voodoo guy? He reminds me of him.
Which clip was this again? Did we have?
I have another one. Yeah, I have another one.
So was this the one where he was contradicting himself back and forth? No, right? That's
No,
the other
I think
one.
it's another. I think I have another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with the forehead? I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, some people are born wearing a football helmet. It's not his fault.
Yeah, he scares me. He says, I don't know. Looks like he got allegedly a hidden agenda or something.
I don't trust anybody
him.
who talks too smooth these days. If you seem too polished, I don't like it.
I'm not vibing it.
They say to me when they first heard about this event, we're taking this Make Heaven Crowded tour around the country, going to, 30 different cities all across the nation. Our very first one, we had 5,500 people in Riverside, California, 300 people get saved. And I had somebody say to me, they wrote in actually, and they said, hey, I want to come to one of these, but the title makes me a little bit anxious because I'm scared of crowds. And I'm kind of afraid that when I get to heaven, there's going to be too many people there. And you know what? How many know there's some places you don't want that many people, right? I mean, so like, let's just go through this. Elevators, you don't want a lot of people in elevators. I mean, it's fun for like a minute until you start thinking like, we could get stuck in there and this could go south really, really fast. Cruise ships, you don't want a lot of people on cruise ships. You want just like the right amount. You need a little bit of space. You can't have too many. Too many, it gets really, really sticky. Men's rooms, you don't want a lot of people in men's rooms. But I'll tell you one place that you want as many people as possible, and that's heaven. Absolutely. And just for all...
What the heck? What the heck? What the holy heck? What is happening?
It's weird because he's making some references about needing heaven full, and it can't be crowded. And like, you'll see by the end of the clip, it's weird.
contradicts himself.
Yeah, he's contradicting himself about the full, empty, what we want type of thing. And yeah, you got to let it roll to the very end of this clip. This is the one I
Okay.
thought was the last clip, because he says it again. Like, he's just talking about not wanting stuff full, or it should be empty.
And then he's like referencing, oh, we don't want to be in an elevator with people crowded. We don't want to be here in a men's room crowded, but we do want heaven crowded. We do want to make that crowded.
Sorry about that, everybody.
I don't know. Like, I just think of like dying when I think of that. I don't think we want to die.
No.
Right now. So, okay.
All the claustrophobic people in the room, Psalms 18:19, it says, he brought me out to a spacious place. You know, look, the idea that we're going to make heaven crowded, of course, this is just metaphorical. We can't create an overpopulation problem in heaven. God's got plenty of room for all of us. But
so it's just with that, it's weird, because he's promoting something that he doesn't believe in.
Yeah.
And so is all in Turning Point, for that matter, right?
Yeah.
So if it can't be crowded and there's unlimited room, then why are you saying making heaven crowded? It's not accurate. And I think with them these days, they should just be as accurate and as factual as possible. Don't try to sell us any more crap.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's buying that shit anymore. Like, nobody is. So it's just like, just be straight up, and enough with the metaphors, enough with the crap, because you're trying to be cool, you're trying to be fun, you're trying to be hip, and you're just grossing people out and making people want to walk away from you.
And they made this in January. This tour, Make Heaven Crowded tour. Snoops. Heaven is not crowded. Heaven is not crowded. Matthew 7:14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
Yep.
Very well said. Thank you for putting that in there.
And like, again, with the name of, this tour, how are they planning on doing that? They're just gonna like roll up outside a stadium, pull out a couple AKs, go mala mala, and just start like unloading? Like, how do you plan on doing that?
How do you plan on making heaven crowded? Like, what's their plan? What's their plan? Overcrowded like UVU campus stop. Oh.
Well, that was one thing that was overcrowded.
It was, jam-packed,
And they had security
That's a good one. That's a good one, Muppet.
And they had security for 1/4 of that amount of people. Security and police.
See what I got next year.
1/4.
If folks don't know who I am.
Okay. You know who this is. Everybody knows this guy?
Why is his eyes closed?
I mean, he looks suntanned. Okay. Everybody.
Well, he is suntanned. He's been tanning in his new condo in Gaza. He's got a brand new condo built. He's just chilling.
This older clip. No.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't got the condo yet? Oh, that's so gross.
He says this speech all the time. If y'all don't know who I am Rob McCoy. I am Charlie Kirk's favorite pastor.
Hey, there's somebody who has a good point. Mark Karras. Why not make churches crowded? See, there you go.
Yeah, like that would make sense.
There's a common sense note
Who
for
said this?
Turning Point faith.
Who said that?
I have no idea where you are.
I don't know. Hey, Desiree. Maybe it's up further.
I don't know where you are in that chat, so I can't direct you.
Okay. Well, I don't know where it is, but thank you for that comment, whoever it was.
Yep, it was Mark Karras. Or Karras.
I don't know where it is.
Well, if you go all the way down to the bottom of the chat, then I can point you to the direction. Now go up.
Yep.
Keep going.
I don't know.
Keep going.
Is it not coming up on my screen? I don't know. I can't see.
I don't know. I read it out, honey, and I read the name. And if you
Mark,
if you have to pull it up, then we'll spend 5 minutes and we'll find it. But like I did read it out. I did say the person's name, right?
I know, but it was Mark. It was Mark. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark. And this is Mr. Rob McCoy telling everybody who he is.
I have the joy of being called Charlie Kirk's pastor. I call him my dearest friend, and I'm his biggest fan. And you wonder how I became his pastor. Ours was the first church that he ever spoke in. And it was like going to a Goodwill store and seeing a Van Gogh painting and realizing nobody in the store realized the worth of it. And I took it to where it needed to be. And that's how.
Excuse me? Did you just reference Charlie as a painting?
Well, they've already made him into one anyways. You've made him into a deity, a false idol.
Yeah. Guys,
like, you know.
I did this in October, like all the paintings and stuff that they did of Charlie as soon as he passed away. Okay.
I felt about Charlie. I said, Charlie, you need to be speaking in churches across the country. And now with his vision and putting together a desire to reach the most important a segment of America, which is the pulpits of America. Because if the pulpits in America aren't preaching righteousness, we're conserving nothing. And Charlie understands that. And so he started TPUSA Faith, and all of you are here because of that vision from him. And I'm so grateful for the work he's done. So amen. Amen.
Amen, Rob.
Now, being his friend and pastor, he challenges you at times. And when COVID hit in California, where I pastor a church, and I was also the mayor of the city of Thousand Oaks, which is it's the 13th largest city in California. Just want you to know that. Really important place. But as I was the mayor of the city.
It's like he's demanding for you to clap. He like looked at everybody and goes, it's a pretty amazing place. Like, nobody's clapping.
City of Thousand Oaks, and also pastoring our church there in Thousand Oaks. And then COVID hit. The governor said that the church was non-essential and wanted to shut the churches down. And Charlie said somebody should stand in opposition to that. And there were a handful of us that stood in opposition to the shutdowns, and we kept our churches open. We defied Governor Mussolini. It was a season of hell, quite honestly. We faced $350,000 in fines every Sunday. I want to make sure I had clean underwear because I figured I was going to prison. They wanted to arrest and they wanted to come after us, but we stayed the course. And I have to tell you, a Turning Point USA stood behind us, and we ended up beating them. They gave up, and we.
So that's where he met Charlie during the COVID stuff.
And I find it odd that he's supposed to be a man of God, yet he can insult somebody who disagreed with him. I just find that interesting. I saw a comment.
TPUSA faith equals TPUSA grit.
100%.
Yeah.
Desiree hopped in a little while ago. Hi, Des. And she had a comment making heaven crowded, implying that there's a limit. There you go.
It's just the name. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting.
Yes, very, very, very good comment.
Muppets comment, Tel Aviv, Rob.
He's ready for the money shot. Oh my God. You guys are really good. Whoa. I don't want to think others. I think Kevin is line packed. Airport terminal. Black Friday sale. It sounds like let's get everybody there. Yeah. Is something happening? Charlie's Angels that we don't know? That heaven's gonna get crowded? Are aliens coming? Are we getting bombed?
Well, that could happen, just randomly these days.
Yes, he is. He's always saying, like, he does this all the time when he talks.
Absolutely.
All the time. I know. A little bit, kind of coffee, just there for a second, heartbeat. Just a little bit. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Before you go on.
Yes.
Hold on. I just seen something.
What?
How do I pronounce that? Where is it here? It's up there. It's not on the screen. Slow down. Right there.
This one?
No, that one.
Do you have a Discord? No, I don't.
You don't have a Discord.
I was in one and I helped research, but I don't think I have time to be in one.
We kind of hang out in a couple of friends' Discords. That's kind of all we sort of do. But I just wanted to let you know that, like, we hang out in a couple of our friends' Discords,
and
like
I don't have
Danks or Bays or ADNs. Like,
and I'm
we
hardly
sort of
in there. And I'm hardly in there. So it's like, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I already told Chris, like I like to put information in the Discord to help people, but at the same time, I don't have time in my day to run my own. I don't.
Yeah, that's okay. If you're asking this just because you want a way to communicate or pass information, if you're in one of our friends Discords, you can always just drop information there. If we don't see it,
Mhm.
somebody else who can use it definitely will, because
Yep.
we all share information pretty freely and
Yeah.
openly. So
So, or you can just email me, alleytop files at proton.me.
Yep.
That's the quickest way to get to me. Make heaven crowded. Made me think that a massive amount of people are going to. Yes. I told Chris that. I said, "What is like aliens coming to? There's something we don't know about. Is just, are we just gonna get a like
actually, the irony of it.
swiped?"
Well, the irony of it, that did happen already.
Yeah.
It just happened before they started the tour.
Oh, well, the scientists. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good one too.
Yep.
I was referring to Gaza, but
Yeah. Well, let's not say that word.
I didn't say it in any kind of negative or positive light. I stated that it was
Yeah.
a fact that it existed
It
once.
did. Yeah. Okay. Next. What do we got now? Oh well, he mentioned he just referenced Charlie as, Van Gogh. Like he's like a Van Gogh painting. So if you guys didn't all notice, like I did long time ago back down in end of my videos, I did do like a painting, Charlie, how they referenced, because a lot of these paintings got sold for $1 million. And I'm a painter. I don't make any money painting, and a lot of this exhibits and stuff, they make a lot because I guess they're connected to higher elite people. Like you saw Trump have, like, he literally did it at New Year's Eve. He no, New Year's Eve, was it New Year's Eve? Yes, it was. In Mar-a-Lago, he had a painting for auction, and she's the same painter that painted Charlie Kirk. Her name's Vanessa. This is a different artist, though. This was at the memorial. This one. All these paintings were there. They were all like swarming in all these paintings all of a sudden. I'm like, I thought that was so weird. Look at all these paintings already going. Send me? What's happening here? How do you paint that? I don't know. It's very
I
weird.
don't know. That's weird.
Yeah. Anyways, the reference of paintings again. And they're worth more when you pass away. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's the way it is for musicians and painters,
Yes.
sadly.
That Titanic quote, I had that in my video that I did. He said, you remember that when she's trying to jump off the ship and she didn't jump off, Rose? He looked at her and said, the painting that painting that he drew of her will be worth more money in the morning. Remember that part?
Yep.
Yeah. So anyways, priceless. So there, whatever. Gross. Here I am, Laura, send me. Okay, did you guys all see this? Did you guys see this? Okay, if you didn't, you're seeing it now. Me and Chris have two different ways of seeing things. I thought this was weird wording. We missed you, Daddy. To me, that's like present tense.
Yeah. Well, what that implies is that Dad's still there.
Yeah.
Like you went away for a weekend, missed your kid, and you came back. That's what that sort of implies, I guess.
Allegedly. I don't know.
I saw somebody comment on your post on X saying, and this is actually weird because they're the only person that said that. They said, allegedly, Charlie walked back into the house and hugged his kids. That's why they said that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is she trying to tell us something? Literally, Erika, are you trying to tell us something? Like, what is this? I wouldn't put this. Like, if I lost somebody, like I lost my mom, if I did like a post on a story which I could do and I've done. Um, I wouldn't say we missed you, Mom. What? I would say I miss you so much. I wish you were here, Mom. Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is odd for me. This is so odd, and I didn't write that. She did. She did. This
implying
is her story.
implying that the missing has stopped, right? I
Ugh.
missed you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And then here's her son here. Her son looks enormous, gigantic. I mean, I'm looking at the hair. I'm like, wow. Okay, so
How old is he supposed to be?
2.
2?
He just turned 2.
Charlie was tall.
Charlie
But-
was tall. He could be tall. But
That's
then
possible.
who's in the chat here? Does anybody know when he had his baby? I know he wasn't there for one. Was he there for both births? I just want to know. Maybe Charlie's Angels will know. Thank you so much, Muppet. Pizza money. You know we haven't eaten yet. How do you know that?
No, he's been working with us long enough now to know that if we do a show around this time, we haven't eaten all day.
No, we haven't. So
Nope.
thank you so much, Muppet. We are working around the clock with this stuff. We were on a space for 7 hours and Muppet was there. I think Charlotte was there too. She came a little bit late, but she was there as well. So we're tired. We're a little bit tired. Thank you so much, Muppet. Go follow him, Real
Thank you,
Muppet
sir.
Masher on YouTube and Muppet Masher on X. He is amazing. If you're not following him, you have to do that, please.
Especially if you're on X,
Yeah.
because that's where he's the most active, and that's where a lot of his work gets presented. So if you're on X,
Yeah.
give him a follow.
Also, Desiree does some great stuff. She just blew up on some couple posts with Charlie Kirk and Candace. That went to like almost, I think, 200K, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Go check out Desiree on.
Yep.
I've been shouting her out like since day one. So she does incredible work. Charlie's Angels, she does amazing work as well. If you're not following her on X as well, Erika, excitedness about, I don't even know how to say that word. I know what you mean. What that is. It's the thing on the tattoo thing. Which yes, henai. I don't know.
Henai.
I don't know if you're saying it right.
Henai.
Honey.
No, it's not that. It's like henai. Crap.
Henai.
No. Henna. I think it's actually pronounced henna. I think the I's silent.
Which means here I am. Yep. In Hebrew, I send me is not meant to be interpreted as a death wish. Amfest 2024, she acted like because he said something was going to happen.
Interesting.
Freaking interesting. I'm going to remember this quote that she's writing here right now because that's interesting. You always have interesting supers.
Thank you, Charlie's Angels.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Alrighty. They keep implying Charlie wanted to die for God. Yeah. Like he was the martyr, right? This is getting weird. And like, okay, does anybody know? I'm gonna ask that question again. Does anybody know if he was there for both births? Like both of his kids' birth, like actually in the room when she was having it?
Actually, somebody just grokked it, and that would be Tornado Alley.
Okay.
And Grok says he was there at both.
No.
Well, I just said, according to Grok. According to Grok, he was there at both.
Because he was in a car going there. He's like, I'm going to see the baby. So, I don't know.
I'm just telling you what somebody said who asked Grok. I'm not saying it's right.
Okay.
God knows Grok's been wrong a bazillion times.
Okay.
Right? I catch Grok in a lie at least 3 times a day.
Like, we'll never know, right? Yeah. I was just wondering, like, he just shows up and she has a baby, allegedly from an orphanage. Here's your baby. No, I don't know.
Well, the odd thing is that she has connections to one, so it'd be pretty easy to get one, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, was he there for, like, the actual, you know?
Or did Erika just buy one? Okay, so can I see the catalog? Okay, so option A, option
Well,
B.
he would have to be in on it if that was so, right? Like
Well,
I don't know. These kids are weird. Like I don't know. Everything's so shady with these children. Yeah, we can't trust it. But I know like Charlie's Angels posted something about Charlie going to the hospital, and he had heart palpitation. He was getting ready to go see the baby, so he didn't see the baby yet. So she must already had the baby, and he was late.
that's weird. What was that? Was that a article or what was that?
That's
that
actual video of Charlie going to the hospital.
How? Like, was he in the car
He
or?
was in the car. Somebody was filming him. He goes, "Are you excited?" And it's filming this whole entire thing. Can
right.
I come on, show you my screen? Yeah, man. Like you can come on now. I can send you. I'm gonna send it to you on X though. Okay.
Who was that? I missed it.
Charlie's Angels. I've always asked her to come up. You know. So let me just hold on a second, everybody. What?
I'm just looking at some of the comments. I'm just reading some of the comments.
There it is. I'm gonna send her a link.
Oh man.
Over there. I don't know if you can share your screen. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Okay, but yes.
Well,
Just tell her I sent it to you on XDM.
she's got to put her screen share into there, and then you bring it up that way.
Okay.
That's how it works.
I know. Then I got to take mine down.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll take yours down, put hers up. She'll share her screen. When she's done sharing, she'll take hers down. You'll put yours back up.
Share through Instagram though? I don't know. What are we sharing? Oh, your Instagram?
You can go to screen share and just go to her Instagram.
If it's your Instagram, I can do that. Hold on. I don't know what your Instagram name is.
I'm just going to stretch.
Yes, my dear. Sorry, everybody, waiting here for us for a second. I'm just I don't know if is she Charlie's Angels on yes, she is. She's Charlie Angels on Instagram too. Okay, yeah, I have it here. So yeah, I can share your Instagram if you allow me to. I sent you the link, the link if you want to come on. I sent it to you on XDM. Let me know. Both births he was there? Yeah, but he was there. But was he there? Like as she delivered? I don't know. Anyways, are you coming up, Charlie's Angels, or you want me to just share your Instagram page? I can do that at the end. Let me get through all this stuff, okay? All right. I did send you the link though on X. So, alrighty, here. Where are we? What do I have next here? Oh yes. This came up on the space last night, so I'm just showing it again because this is Mr. John McGovern. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a gift officer, manager for TPUSA. Couldn't find him for the longest time. Also, is it this? It's connected to Stacy somehow. I think I can't remember how. I have it somewhere. Somebody sent it to me. This Mark Matson. They're connected to the same donation or something like that. What do we got here? So I've always wanted to know what the rest of this says. I think it's called a Burke. I don't know where he is. Anyways, this is going to the Trump store. One of these, I think this is like made out of iron or something. It's another piece of artwork. Thank you, John McGovern, Turning Point USA, for calling to thank the Trump store. The metal sculpture of Charlie Kirk will be donated to Turning Point with our friend Doug. I don't even know how to say that. Bugneys? Thank you, Doug. Steve and Karen, the Trump store. So that's interesting. Also, what else do I have on him? Oh, well, I brought it up yesterday on the 990 form. He made way more money than Charlie, and it said manager. So I don't know what he is. Is he a gift officer, or is he the manager? I have no idea. Thoughts? Thoughts, anyone? Anyone? I don't know. I don't know what his title is, and he's so super hard to find. Because like when you go on the TPUSA website, you have to actually search for his name up there. And this picture here was when Mikey was kind of like gone for a bit, when everybody was like, when Candace said like, why did you walk away during the event? Like as soon as Charlie got shot, he just walked away with his phone to his ear. So he was gone for the longest time. This was like October. I had the date up there. I know. Anyways, it was October. Anyhow, that's that. Some people wanted me to show John McGovern yesterday. I'm like, okay, I'll show it on my show today. I always love this. This is everything. You guys talking about Candace in the chat? Like, I don't know what's going on. So this I love because this tweet was September 18th. They were doing lots of interviews this time. We do have a team. We can only do as much as police on campus will allow, and also working with the police or private security in a given venue. We run everything like a military op. All of our people are from that background. Thank you, Tyler Boyer, for literally saying it. He literally said it, babe. I love this. I love this tweet that he did. It's like it's there for life now.
Does?
Yeah.
Oh, until he deletes it.
Well, it's too late. We already screenshotted it. And Candace got it because like, look what he said. What he said. September 18th.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep.
We run everything like a military op. That's all of the people, and it's true because Colvette has a military background. Rob McCoy has a military background. Who else has a military background? So many. The one girl that's in field operations.
Yeah, so does Dan, so does Rick, so does Chuck.
Yep.
All the Hebs actually do. A lot of the McCoys do.
Yep.
Like all of them do. But basically, it's easier to say all of them do and pick out the ones that don't than to try to name everybody who does.
Isn't that crazy, babe?
Any luck with getting Charlie's Angels on?
No, I sent her the link. I can share her. It's up to her if she wants to join because I sent her the link on X.
All right.
DM. So if she comes, she comes. I said I'm just gonna keep going, and maybe we'll bring her up in the end.
Yep, that's fair.
So yeah. What else do we got here? Oh, this also came up in the space too. Remember this? So this is Lauren Boyer that posted this picture of Tyler Boyer with this girl.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Was that the young one that he adopted?
Yes, just for that. Just for like a small period of time though.
That's so wrong.
Yeah. She is 12 and she's an orphan from Ukraine. She's staying with my friend Aubrey and her family for the holidays through an adoption agency program. Wow, they all have adoption agencies. For the holidays. She doesn't speak English, so Tyler Boyer was able to talk to her in Russian for an hour tonight. She was shy at first, but at the end of the visit, she was hugging him, asking him not to leave. It was wonderful yet heartbreaking experience at the same time. Wow. What do you think of that?
It's horrible. I don't think he should be around men under 20 and women at all.
Oh, God,
That's just my
guys.
opinion.
Red flag, yeah. Well, that's not the only people that adopt. I don't know if you guys knew that, but
That's so wrong.
so does Rob McCoy. So Rob McCoy, I believe she's here now. She's much older. And also one of his sons has adopted this girl here.
Which son?
I don't know. So you guys can look up the post. It's on here, toacorn.com. Just look up Rob McCoy adopted a child, and you'll see it. So here it says family bonds, the top, Luke, Stacy, Kirk, Bella, Josh. At the right, the women here. Kelly Crawford. Mom, Rob McCoy, Michelle McCoy. Sister, Natasha McCoy. That's the one they adopted from Russia. And Molly Stevens, which I think she's like the one of his son's wives or something like that. Anyways, they all do this adoption stuff. All the family are into this stuff, okay? They're into adopting everybody. So I felt like I was supposed to adopt a girl from China. God said it to me. And so there's just other people that are in this article. And then the Reverend Rob McCoy's middle daughter, Natasha, was 12 at the time when she was adopted from Russia. The Thousand Oaks council member said the remarkable thing about adoption is that Natasha enjoys the same legal rights as his biological daughters, not unlike the way new believers are fully accepted into the family of God. God loves adoption, he said. It touches the lives of parents as well as children.
I love how he covered it up with the scripture like he always does.
Yeah, it is great to adopt.
Like I'm all about adopting and stuff, but these people shouldn't have the right to do that. That's weird. It bothers me.
Yeah.
But in general, I have no problem with adoption because, there's a lot of tragedy out there in the world and a lot of people, get stranded, especially as a youngster. And, they need love and care and a family as well. But generally speaking, I love adoption. I don't like them adopting. I don't really like that at all. I think it's just off. It bothers me. Mr. Boyer had those SA allegations too. So that's just, I don't know how he even got a kid. Even if it was only temporarily. And,
Yeah.
And he was in a room with her and had a 1 hour conversation. I don't know. That's just weird to me. I don't
Scotty
like that.
just sent me something. I can play it, but I have to wait till the end to do so.
What is it?
It's
Stu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Stu Peters. So it should come.
Oh
up
yeah,
right away.
actually, I think I've seen a little
Yeah.
bit of that today. I don't know if it's the exact same clip, but I think I've seen that today.
I think it's great to adopt. I'm just weirded out by all these TPUSA affiliates, and I don't know. I feel weird about Tyler Boyer doing it. Anyway, where are all their wives?
Well, it's a valid question.
Yeah.
Right? You're shopping for kids. Why aren't the wives there? Shouldn't they have a say?
Yeah.
Since they're probably going to be doing most of the work, shouldn't they have a say?
And I would like, and the adoption part is fine, but I would like the person that is getting adopted to know where they came from at one point when they get older. They should know who their real parents were and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and they never find out. That's the part I don't like.
Yeah.
Exactly, Chris.
Well,
Yes.
I think adoption's great, and I'm glad, there's kind-hearted people to do it. But certain people, I don't know how they go about vetting people, but if they checked out Tyler and noticed that, he had stuff going on in Romania and, he had allegations of whatever, then maybe he shouldn't be the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
Jack here is.
I think Charlotte's here. Hold on a second.
Is she? Oh, I see somebody.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
And you're live.
And you're live. Thank you so much for coming.
Hi. Honestly, I'm telling you how disorganized I am and how much all this researching gets my storage. So I'll have to like, if I want to go into Instagram, I'll have to delete Twitter or X. So then when you're like, you sent it here, it's like, all right, let me go download it. Give me a bit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, thank you for coming on, Charlotte.
Yes.
Yeah, I sorry, now we changed the subject a little bit. So I don't know if you wanted me to come back in a little bit.
No. We can do that now. Like, what you want me to bring up your like Instagram?
Oh, well, it's not necessarily my Instagram, but if you could bring up like share share your screen, I'll walk you through it because I was just on Project Constitution. I guess they're like popping off about it on
Where do you
X
want
right
me
now.
to? What do you want me to show? X or Instagram? What am I
If you
looking
could
at?
go to Erika's
Erika's
Instagram.
Instagram.
Mhm.
Okay. So first, let me set that up first. Hold on a second here.
And I like to read the comments as they go along, so I'll try to
guide me through.
if I see, hey guys, and I'll miss some, but like they said, see, this is cool having a call in.
Yeah, it's cool.
As long as you know the
I've been
person,
asking
because
you. I've been asking you.
I know, but
Oh,
I
okay.
had to go find our photo because like, but the thing is, here's what some people do is that you want to make sure you know the person because
Mhm.
what they do is then they'll, if you're monetized or whatever, they'll come on and then they'll like drop their pants and then you're demonetized. That's what
Yes.
I've learned all the tricks.
Everybody, welcome Charlotte to the show. Give
Hey
her some
guys.
love. Give her some love. She does some great work. I'm telling you. Known her since the end of September, I think. I don't know when I met you.
I know. So that's where I was like, I wanted to keep this screen thing because it was the original was I don't know, me, you, and Kelly kind of were the ones I got closest to.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning, yes. So
Yeah.
I'm going to share my other screen. So hold on. I have to stop this one, right? Right there?
Yeah, and now you got to add the new screen
I have
share.
to add Instagram. Hold
Hey,
on.
and you guys, I'm gonna be so bad at pronouncing. Diz Ginger does snap.
Who?
But now this is super important because like I don't have any kids, so I need the moms in here to like go over
Sure.
all the possibilities, right? Like,
Let's do it. Where do I go?
okay, so the key here's the key is that you know how like when, and if you hear that snoring and that gets too annoying, that is my loaf of bread chihuahua that
Oh,
That's okay. Don't
I
even
don't
worry
hear
about
anything.
okay,
So
okay.
you're
I mean,
good.
she sounds like a bulldog, but okay. So you know how they were saying like, well, Erica, they it's beneficial for them to kind of fudge some dates, you know,
Yeah.
just because it's like, oh, I messed up, or also like some people conveniently will like spell their name a little different. So you know, if on people try to look them up or something, it's like, oh no, that's not me. My name's spelled with a, you know, an I, not a Y kind of thing. So, okay, good. We got some moms in here. Okay. So I feel like she's always, again, she's also not directly lying to people's faces saying I did or didn't have these kids, but yet she's editing it creatively.
Yes.
And so she leaves the ages really like all across the board for a reason. Okay. So what I'm going to show you is that there's two that we have to come together
Yeah.
that makes sense. So there's one that she
This one's
posted
weird. Have you
for
seen
his
this one?
birthday. Oh yeah.
So this
Yeah,
one you want me to go
I got
to
a lot of hate
first?
up for that on Twitter. Well, so there's two of them. So the one that she just posted, that's where we were like freaking out 2 days ago because it was like, oh my gosh, she made a mistake, which kind of confirms. But it's this one along with another one that we're gonna have to watch. So she because I wonder if it's easier to start with the other one.
I can just start with this one. So,
Yeah, wait, let's
this
start
is
with this one. Let's go all the way through. But actually, I don't know if the sound will kick you off.
No, it shouldn't.
Okay, all right.
So this is when he's going to the hospital, right?
Yeah, and listen to who's laughing, who's who, what they're
Okay.
wearing.
All right.
Okay.
So excited, I'm having heart palpitations.
I don't know if I can play it because that's music.
I know, that's what I was saying. So
Darn it.
but at least you hear the laugh, and then
This is what's so hard. You can't play anything because of the music.
I see that's where I like could edit it and put it up on
Okay, well, I'm not gonna play the music. I can't play it because like sorry guys.
okay.
But
So
he's
I'll
going
show you what he
there.
says here. We can go watch ourselves. Okay, so she goes, we're going to meet the baby.
Yep. He's so super excited.
And she goes, what's your words of wisdom for today? I mean, you can hear her, it's her in the elevator. So
Yeah.
okay. We'll watch all the way through. See, now they're younger, they're older.
Yep.
I'm guessing this is it her son's second or third birthday?
That's the one that I couldn't understand because the hair is so long.
I think she said it. Did she say it in the post?
It has to be the second
In the
birthday.
description?
She said, "Daddy was the first to hold you. Together we spoke over."
Second birthday.
Yeah. It's the
Okay,
second
okay,
birthday.
great. Okay. So now here's my questions. We'll go over this first. So the impression you get, there's a couple of different possibilities, right? So at first it was like, oh, maybe she's in the hospital and then Charlie's going to meet the baby. So
Yeah.
Erika had the baby, right? But if she's the one filming, what does that mean?
We're filming this?
Yes, that's her laughing. And that's her in the elevator. And that's,
You could hear her laughing?
yes.
Well, that would actually make sense to me, to be honest. Like, you wouldn't want her driving, so she would probably be in the back.
yes. So there,
But
right? Or could be
what
she's
part
getting
of-
a C-section.
Or she's going to the ultrasound. We don't know.
Well, so she's trying to make it look like they're going to the ultrasound.
Uh-huh. She edited it.
At
This
first.
part here. Yeah, that part there, right? I wonder if we can
because
see her in the car.
hear what he says. So he says, we're going to meet the little
baby.
one, and then Daddy held him for the first time. I don't know. It's just I didn't get any urgency, but I mean, maybe I haven't had a child, but at first the way I watched it was like, okay, they're going here, and there's the ultrasound. So that's the first time you get to like hear the heartbreak, but then
Yes.
heartbeat, whatever. Okay, now let's go to. Okay, now go back out. It's that one in combination with the next one.
This one?
Sorry, nope, go back out and scroll down. I'll tell you when to stop. All the way down. All the way down. Oh, I'm watching on the other one. Sorry, because I'm trying to watch the comments too. There's footage of a C-section, says Tanya. Okay, so then.
Wait, this one?
Nope, keep going. So this is for her son's first birthday. Keep going, keep going. It's after the right there.
This one?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Let's just watch this again all the way through.
Let's see if I have to pause the music. Probably it's stupid music all the time.
Yeah, you can hear a little bit in the elevator, I think, without the music. But
what we could always do is wait to the very end of the episode after we've gone through this.
Yeah.
And then play both the videos with the music on. And then as soon as we're done the live, then we can just cut the end of the episode out so that everybody could at least hear it. And then we don't get our video screwed. I'm always up for that. We can always do that. Just so people
okay, so now watch
the
the
same
edits.
one again.
Right, right. So she's filling this in, but so now we're going to the ultrasound, right? Because that's the way it was edited before.
What the heck? Okay, so she's doing the same one again?
Yep, so she's with them and they're going to the ultra. That's what I thought, the ultrasound. But now, look at that. There's the baby, but now pause. You see that little thing that was for 0.2 seconds? Yeah. So then it's not that they're going to the ultrasound because there he is in that same shirt that he was wearing in the elevator holding the baby. So she could have gone in for.
And this is for what? Which baby?
This is for I guess the one. That's why I don't know. They're intermixing that and the girl, so I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
So I mean,
like which baby is this one that's coloring? It has to be Gigi, right? This one?
Yes.
That's Gigi. That's Gigi.
Yes.
Okay, so
they're
going for the son. That's what they're doing.
So right now, is it a planned C-section, or is it just? To me, it sounds like just if you have to kind of hear what he's saying. I can't wait to meet the little one. It's almost like they're already there, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's so bizarre.
And then there's another, because the other part is that in her own podcast, this is why it's not just that alone, guys. It's because in her own podcast, which is I clipped that on my channel because she posted it on 9/5, and it's like, why are they always telling pointless stories? So she tells this whole story, and then and then Charlie accidentally ran into the hallway, and then he accidentally saw my best friend there who was getting her C-section, and then I ended up taking her C-section time, so I felt bad. Does that happen? Is there only one C-section time a day?
I mean, that I don't know. I know it is a big
Yeah,
it's
that
like
so
an
that's
operation,
and she says,
right?
yeah, it's
Like
your
they
best
take
friend
the baby
Allie,
out.
and that poor Charlie, he thought he didn't know what to do. He ran out and talked to her parents. Also, I thought she was just a single mom, but so I mean, what I got, I just wonder if that 8 months that because it's like she just tells so many stories. It's like just don't tell so many conflicting stories, and then
Yeah, it looks
and
bizarre.
then their OB died too. That's you know.
And then someone said her ultrasound says, yeah, I noticed that. It said Franzway.
Yes, it does. Yep,
Yes,
her
yeah,
ultrasound.
you're right.
So
And
what if that was the one that she was gone for like 8 months, and once I guess you have a baby first with a C-section, and I guess your second and third time you can't really have kind of have to have a C-section. You can't really have it.
42 weeks, they typically do not let them go that long without inducing labor.
yeah, and
Yeah,
in regards
yeah.
to how many surgeries they can perform, there's a lot of information on that in the comments. People are saying it depends on the doctor, the nurse schedule, the surgery room schedule, all those things, right?
Yeah.
And it also depends what time the surgery
So I
is
wonder
scheduled.
if she was like lying to Charlie to not tell him about like the first pregnancy, like because she had to get a C-section on the second one, and then I don't know. I just don't know why it's because she also talks about her big birth plan and how they had it to plan, and it was 2 weeks late and all this stuff. And then I also just don't know why is she, nobody asked her in that interview with Barry Weiss. No one asked her, oh, did you feel insecure during your pregnancy? Or, like, no, I was not in the Egyptian plains. I was with my In-N-Out burger, and you didn't see me with Chick-fil-A. You didn't see me, like, okay.
Well, we were definitely not going to get those types of questions from Barry Weiss. Like, let's be real about that, right? We were not going to get that hard-hitting
I mean,
journalism from her, right?
she loves the camera, so I don't understand why she didn't want to take any photos. That's so bizarre. Like that comment when she's like, I don't want anybody to see me In-N-Out burger. I'm like, huh? So many people are asking like
I
pictures of her
think,
being
okay,
pregnant,
Rick,
and we don't have one, right? We do not.
no, but Rick, I think I see like there's something about it that maybe I don't think that's hard to fake the kids. I don't know that I'm going that far, but like I think for some reason she wanted to get a C-section or had to, but I think of her whole life that she, kind of been lying to Charlie up to this point. She would not have wanted to tell him about any because the way that her story goes is almost like he didn't know either on the first one. And that's on my channel. If you want to, you could put that one up. She tells the story. That's so weird. I'd love to see it.
Look at the comments though. You're faking gay. You're phony. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Holy.
The comment section's
And then
just
there's
a
this one.
roast.
Are they wearing the same shirt?
Yes. So
Is he wearing the same shirt from the other?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I guess I just feel like the way that a lot of people watched it, they thought like, oh, okay, she's making it like they're going in to get the ultrasound. But then it's like, that's not, no, because here he's in the same shirt and here's an edit you did before. And he's, I don't know, Project Constitution explains it better in the way a dude would. He has it on his Twitter.
Yeah, I seen him posting something about that.
And then, because he explains a little bit better. And then he just said that he got contacted by something. I don't know. But like,
anytime he does something, he gets contacted.
um,
But yeah, this is bizarre. I thought this was Gigi, this picture. And I'm like, no, this is the son. This one says it's the son.
that's the same shirt he's wearing. And that was only like a 0.1 second thing. And that, I don't think she remembered that she posted that long ago. So she's
No.
like trying to not lie, I mean,
Yeah. She does a lot of these.
so
back and forth.
the one ultrasound though, that definitely says Erika Franzway.
But where's their daughter's birth?
Oh yes, and the other thing here, I don't know if you'll show that.
Does she show
Show
that
this one thing on. If you go to my channel, I mean, I already spliced together because it's the weird things that they say in the podcast. Like we decided to not tell anybody and just.
You
And
want me to
then
go to your channel?
yeah, to show as long as you don't get dinged because then I. But the thing is, she posted this one.
Is there music?
No, but it's Erika talking. Oh, there's the right there is the ultrasound.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Scroll down a little bit. Right there. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. You guys all see that?
Yeah, that does say.
Oh, but okay, the
Franzway.
C-section video. Are you talking? Wait, is there Lemon Curd? Are you talking about the C-section video or the video about where I talk about the C-section? Because I don't.
Did she have C-section for both? Like,
Okay, so no, I mean, if you can go to my YouTube channel, that's where I have it spliced together, the whole story.
oh, so it's not Instagram.
No, it's YouTube. I really
So
wish
there's
I could get my life together. But
is there nothing else here? I want to see this one. This is weird.
yeah.
Look, looks like she's holding her down. Look, baby just wants
Well,
to leave it. Look at her. Watch. Look. Like, I want to get out.
Well, she's continuing to kiss
That's-
her on the lips, which is totally fine. But like, that's supposed to be Charlie's like 7 months without you message. Like,
Oh man, hold on. Did you catch something there?
Yes.
Watch the monitors.
Yep.
And now watch the left monitor go out. Watch the logo on it.
Oh, Bible in 365.
Proclaim.
the
Proclaim.
land.
Proclaim.
Yeah, that's when she was filming that thing. She has the braids there.
There.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Bible 365.
So her daughter.
What's
was
with
there.
the lion and the lamb thing?
Oh, it has a lot to do with overseas, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does. They're the
Okay.
lion. We're the lamb.
Okay, Tanya, when you,
That's
I hope
pretty
I'm saying
much-
your name
that's
right.
Pretty much
We're the
it.
lamb. We're the lamb, and they're the lion. Okay, so where do you want me to go?
Let me see if there's anything else good on this. I usually see this. I
What's
don't really
this?
use this much. Well, that he's just basically confirming that he knows something. I don't know what he is, but he's sure that he knows about Fort Huachuca.
Yeah.
Well, let's go with if Nick Shirley's a hot topic. Click on this is so bizarre. Scroll down right there.
This one.
Nope. Alex Clark's a whole other thing. That one with this red circle.
This one?
Yeah, this is the day of. Okay.
Okay.
Show
hold on.
Andrew Colvett in for the one and only Charlie Kirk, who's going to be in Utah today. So keep a lookout for those clips. They're going to be coming real quick. I can promise you. I'm so excited to start off the new tour season. And just for this one day,
Oh, will
we're
this
letting
music
Charlie
get you?
focus on that, get back in
Probably.
the saddle. And
Oh,
so I
shoot.
get
Probably gonna get that music thing.
Okay.
But he's basically saying what?
Okay. I mean, Nick. Okay. So this is. I guess there's two parts. Nick Shirley.
I
This is
remember
September
this
10th,
now.
the first time that he takes over. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's not like he even says I covered. Charlie was in South Korea. Then he asked him. He covered. Or Charlie did it Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday was the Ben Shapiro day. Then he said he covered for him on Wednesday, and then quote it happened.
Mhm.
Now but the live streams are important because was he on that plane or was he not? But what's weird is that he has Nick Shirley on, and he's
Yeah.
talking about guns and Chicago, how it's like Chirac, and they need to send in. It's like the war-torn countries. They need to send in the National Guard, and then they they go to a guy. So they go to some of the gangsters or whatever of Chicago, and they like lifts up his shirt, and he's like, "Yeah, I've been shot like 6 times, and some of the bullets are still here." So that makes me think like, has Andrew ever shot
Yeah.
off a bullet? Is that why he's like thinks it could get stuck in your neck, like because it's like I'm like, yeah, it's not a 30-06, right? So, and then he does this whole thing.
I found your YouTube, so if you want me to go there.
Okay, one more second. Well, then though, but Nick Shirley goes live. Okay, and while he's live, he says he's from Utah and he would be there otherwise. And he gets a call from his buddy, his buddy is Austin. He's in the crowd,
Yeah.
and he plays that. And he not once does he mention, like, oh, hey, I was just like, because he's live streaming, but he doesn't mention once. Oh, this is weird. I was just literally covering on his own show. Like, he doesn't mention it until
Oh, I remember that video.
Patrick David whatever asks him, and he's so like the weight of the gravity of like, wait, you were really on his show? He's like, yeah.
I don't
Like,
believe
but
anything Nick Shirley says.
I was just gonna jump in and stop the conversation for a second to actually ask that.
Mhm.
What do people actually think of Nick Shirley? Do you believe what he reports, or do you think he's BS and he's a plant by the government to cover an angle that they want to present? What do people actually think about Nick Shirley? Because there's been some stuff going back and forth.
What do you want people to put in the chat? Like 1 for believing, 2 for not?
Yeah, I guess we
Wait,
can do
1
that.
for okay, but also that's some what extremes. Let's give a 1, 2, and a 3 because I almost feel like is he just kind of like a useful idiot? Like, and I don't mean to say. Actually, I don't even want to say an idiot. I just think because he's
that's
22.
One or two.
One or two.
One or
because-
two.
No,
yeah.
but I don't think he's all bad.
But
People are saying
it
it's a
does
plant. I don't
it doesn't really matter because like
But
even
plants
if
don't know
you're-
your plants. He's not that
even-
smart. I think
well, then he's definitely a plant.
he's
So-
22.
All right, put a 1 in the chat if you believe Nick. Put 2 in the chat if you do not believe Nick. 1 if you believe him. 2 if you don't believe him. All right. So if you think he's a plant, you're putting 2. If you think he's doing honest journalism and you can just get anywhere that not even a military soldier can get, then you put 1.
Yes, please.
So
lot of
one if you
Oh, okay,
believe
okay,
him,
I gotcha. On that
one
one.
if you believe him, 2 if you don't believe him. Because like Candace even brought this up the other day.
Yeah.
There's people who were trying to get into that cartel who couldn't figure it out. And all of a sudden he was like the cartel whisperer, walks right in, hangs out with them,
Yeah.
has a beer, they fry him up a grilled cheese, and he hangs out, smokes a joint with them, and then walks away. Like, you don't do that with
No.
cartels. Or guess what? That wasn't a cartel. That was a bunch of people faking their cartel, or you were faking to be with a cartel. One or the other, in my opinion. You can't just go there as some Snow White looking guy.
And he's all of a sudden there, right?
Well,
I mean, he's not necessarily good looking or Rico Suave or, but so right, there's another person like Will Witt who like, I feel like they're trying to bring him up next. Like he's tchotchke. He's like, he's got all the things to be a character, to be a
And he's not
person. But
scared. He's like tackling all these, these.
I'd be terrified.
I mean, come on. I don't know if it's real anymore.
well, no, but the thing is, the story that day, like it happened almost too conveniently with the Minnesota whatever, and then because it's like, what's that?
Am I on your channel?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we
guys.
are.
Yes,
We are.
let's watch that. I made you a funny. Don't copyright yourselves. I love this.
God.
I have no idea.
This one? What is
Yep.
this?
Yeah. I don't know. Is that what you're thinking? It's staged. This photo is staged, or
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, I wouldn't put it past them for staging stuff.
Yeah.
It
What?
is staged. Like, I'm just gonna take a picture. Stand there with your drink, the picture, the note.
I remember when you covered this.
The
When you
note-
when you covered the desk on this, it went
Yeah.
so viral. Everybody was
did.
on it for like over 10 days. Might have been even closer to
This
2
is
weeks.
like reigning champs. Like, this is so bizarre. I can't believe you have us on your channel.
If this was,
I sent it to you though, Allie. Like
I struggle
Oh, I
to find
remember.
out
Well, that was a long
their
time ago.
reasoning to think that
Yeah, I
this
remember now.
is positive.
Yeah.
because you guys are
But
funny.
having said that, they've done a whole bunch
Hey.
of weird things so far, which we can only assume they thought were positive.
From this, which would be, Vance. Like we got, look, oh, no one can take a seat, but the show must go on. Oh my God, Vance. Oh, Vance. Oh my God, Vance. Erika. Oh. Okay. Now, sorry. So now we got the Vance Kirk ticket because we can't forget about that.
To be here. Because
Oh, this
is where it
part
all
is great,
started
Chris.
for Charlie. And it was always so special for him because
Why is she smiling?
I don't know, but You look so rough.
Is she okay? Is she okay?
When you first posted this video, I actually said whatever party she was at the night before, the camera guy was at the same one. Watch the camera guy. Watch the camera guy shooting this.
Oh my God.
He's all over the
he understood that
Okay.
to put you in a position your life matters. But it does.
The camera
So-
guy.
She doesn't know what. I mean, wait. She doesn't know. Oh my gosh. She doesn't know where she is.
Sorry, it's just been really emotional these past few days. I apologize.
funny comment, hosting the world. Please forgive Erika. The flight from Fort Huachuca was very long.
Oh. All right.
Folks in
That's
the
a good
world,
one.
man. Oh,
That's a good one.
funny.
Allegedly.
No, yes, allegedly
That
still
is
allegedly on this one
funny.
too.
Oh, good clip. Like, I got water in my eyes. That was
See,
great.
you guys, I think I try just to. I have a couple on these of a bunch of
That's
funnies. I have
funny.
another one of you guys too, but it might be in the shorts.
Where'd it go?
And I just wanted to mention,
Hold
so
on.
we asked people what they
Yeah.
thought of Nick.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have to go back.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And-
Keep us on track, okay, Chris?
And most
We're
of
the
the people
ADHDers.
are
Yes.
saying that they do not believe Nick. Most people. There is I see
Okay.
one in there, but most of the people don't.
And guys, go follow Charlie's Angels. I don't know if you want people to follow you, but you're here, and this is her.
Yep. Well, I don't think I'm following any of the rules of, but like the whole point is I do this because I don't know how else to get this tipped in or to tell you guys like here.
I got tears.
You know what I mean? I have another one of you on here.
That was
Well, but
funny.
Allie, the
I wish
funny
I
thing
did
though,
that. Like, I can't clip my own self.
but Allie, because you know what was funny about that is that that in the actual live stream that you guys did, Erica and whatever Vance weren't in it, but then when I edited it and put that in there because you described it like literally so perfectly. I knew like to a T. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like it's like, yep, that's exactly. Oh, Erica, it's perfect. Hey,
So
Clyde.
which yeah, hi Clyde. Where is
Hey,
he?
dude.
Where is he?
Right there.
Where? I don't see him.
Right there.
Hi, Charlie's Angels.
You know what? I have
he
a
changed
whole
his
second.
picture. He changed his picture.
Ooh. Well, I'm glad to see him over here on
look
YouTube a little more.
Mysterious.
Is that Justin Bieber?
Is it really?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh my God,
Is
that's
it?
funny. That's funny.
What? Where? This
Don't
one?
tell me.
Yeah.
No, on Clyde's.
Oh,
is it? I don't.
I didn't even. Oh my God! I didn't even watch it. I have to watch Baron. I haven't watched him today yet.
Alluded to hoop. Okay, there's another one of you guys. If you go to Shorts.
No, but what else did you want me to show before I go to Shorts from this?
Okay.
Thing? Anything?
Well, this will be a long. This will be a little bit.
Well, just
so
show me one or two. Or
okay.
What's important right
Your
now.
Shorts are great. Let's scroll down. I think we're talking about the pregnancy ones where I edited together of like I just want to understand her story. Okay, so keep going down.
Yeah.
I would go down. Midweek rise up. Scroll up a little bit more. Okay, so
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's yep.
Is there music in it?
No.
I did enjoy last week, but it was not a vacation. I was on assignment for the most important thing that one can do except giving your life to Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Erika and I and our family were celebrating the birth of our son. Children are a gift from the Lord, and we were celebrating. And so we have been very sleep deprived. So it's not exactly been, let's just say, going down to Cabo San Lucas. Plus, we have our other little one, our 20-month-old, who is running around and causing all sorts of havoc.
What's your favorite memory pre-kids, post-kids?
Going to Israel, definitely.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Amazing.
Being able to walk. Yeah, because
Amazing, babe.
before I met you, when I went previously was with my mom on a pilgrimage. And the whole time I was there, I was praying for my future husband.
Pilgrimage. I remember her saying this. I remember this
when
clip.
she says pilgrimage, I can't keep a straight face. What did you do? Get off the plane and go to Starbucks? Like, was that your pilgrimage?
She was
like,
doing
come
something.
on.
She wasn't going to pilgrimage.
I just can't.
She was taking
buy
pills.
that.
Probably taking.
No,
one.
it was you. And we were both in Israel at the same time. But anytime I could find a place to put a little piece of paper of a prayer in a hole in a wall, that was me. And that was me praying for you. And then I got to go back with you was surreal.
How about post kids? I'd say Maine was pretty great. Jackson Hole was great.
That one's tough post kids because every milestone with the kids is so special.
How special? Tell us.
Birthdays.
She doesn't know the birthday.
Seeing Gigi at dance class. Just little things like that. She did the Trump dance. We've been married since 2020.
If you pause for a second.
Engaged 2020.
Okay, there's just like every single mom in here, like, what about your kid makes you smile? Like you could just rattle it off. I just feel like
at least a few things, right?
He doesn't even know. She asks him. Do you guys realize how many times she asked Charlie Kirk questions? We've been married, so what do you think
finish
about
my
this,
sentences?
Charlie? What's that?
Yeah, finish my sentences.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
That's what she does.
But then she'll go, it's funny. It's funny. We laugh about it because
she doesn't know the dates.
And then watch Charlie's he's annoyed because she goes, we laugh about it because there's just so many. And he's like, May 12th, August 4th. Like,
I mean,
Here, that answers that question.
what?
Tani sent me this.
Oh.
That's them in the hospital. That's Erika on the bed with the cap still on her head, all sweaty from pushing the youngster out, and Charlie right there.
Oh, C-section, probably. Let me see.
but is it proof?
What's the date?
Well, if you want, I can send them so you can pull them up.
Yeah, that's
If you want, since we were
just don't know
talking
what-
about
Well,
that.
no, I'm not saying the kids are fake or anything like that. I'm just, there's
Oh,
some,
we're not saying you said that either.
Oh,
and I don't even know either. I just want to know if he was physically there. So thank you for sending that because I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was actually there or not, to be honest.
But anyways, back to this. I'm gonna play it. Or did you want to like say something else, Laura?
Well, I think it. So okay, hold on. Someone said a funny comment. Like, well, no.
What did you say?
She goes. She's got no urge to go halfway around the world to find a husband. Yeah. And, well, I guess what she said, like, she wanted to go. Is there a magic wall that if you put in little notes into a wall, it helps you find your husband? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
I
Or
don't know if I would do that, but like,
or if you're looking back now, I'm just being hypothetical of like what we know now. Were they trying to have a meet cute? Were they trying to have a planned meeting in Israel where it's so special? It's happened in Israel. I don't know.
well, didn't she see Candace? Wasn't Candace in Israel the same time that they were
Yeah.
there or something?
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yep.
She didn't mention it to her or something. Oh, I saw Charlie in the line and she
Oh,
didn't
well,
go
that's
and she didn't go say hello, but she sorry, babe.
Snoops.
She didn't
Well,
say hello. She didn't
I
say
know,
hello
but she
because Candace
also
was
had
there.
so
That's
Baron
why.
pulled up Baron's show about that yesterday was very interesting. And the Nini, who's covering Nini's, and they're talking like they're pulling up her one thing, this one video of hers. But they miss like even the biggest lie because she first of all she tells us about Tyler Boyer, but then there's another bigger lie that we can. So I don't know if we want to go over that one or we'll just keep going first. But basically she lies that like, oh, the first time I met Charlie, I go, you were the guy in the ticket line. Really? Okay,
Yes.
so but then on another one, she says, we didn't even know we were there together till we matched up dates.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's either what, like a God thing? You guys made like,
I don't know. I'm getting like vibes that this was like arranged,
yeah.
allegedly arranged.
And to give it, that's the whole thing is like, are they playing God with her? Maybe she does think things happen magically because her parents and Trump are like, yeah, I go into a pageant and, they decide who's the winner. So she's
I
like,
mean, and as soon as she came in the picture, Candace slowly went out. They like
yeah.
him and Candace weren't as close anymore because when Erika got involved with Charlie, she kind of like slowly diminished.
Tanya, the date, the video, I don't know. I don't think I have it on there, but I think you could
This
probably
one?
Google it. But I don't know if I have the date of when he's talking about it. I think that's when I don't know when they decided to announce it.
Well, it's here in the post.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Because she sent me just 2 screenshots on Discord, and I sent them to Allie.
Okay,
And
hold on a second.
on the post from Miss Erika Kirk says 3 years ago today, on August 23rd.
Yeah.
48 hours of labor. So there you go. So it was August 23rd. And it says on the post it was 37 weeks ago.
37 weeks ago.
Yes.
So which baby was that? The first one?
It would have to be. I
Yeah,
think, right?
I'll open it
At
on
this
here.
point, it would have to be, right? The first one?
I'll open it. That one? Is that the picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It says can't bring it up any closer, but I think you guys can all see that, right?
I can read it.
Oh,
too.
it says right there, August 27th. What? Oh, that's just when she posted it. 2025. Is that when they had the sun? I think it's just the sun.
She sent the Instagram link. Well, I guess that's the whole point is just because she posts something as I guess what I'm saying is that she will post something and then say like
Well, that's not when they had the sun, right? This
Here's
is
a
just
day.
like a
Here's from
repost.
last year, so you can never tell the exact day. Yeah.
So she's just reposting the same picture, basically.
Well, it's all there for you. So it says this was posted August 27th, 2025. The post says
3 years ago.
Yeah,
That's what they want you to think, Chris.
Yeah, well, I know, and I'm not saying that it's truthful, but if we want to decipher what they're saying out of this post, whether it's truthful or not,
Got it. Okay.
they are saying on 3 years ago from 2025 is when the child was born.
So
Now, whether
2022.
that's true or accurate, it's a different story. But this
Yeah.
is what it is saying in the post.
So, okay, so this is the son then, because she had the son in August of 2022, and she had the girl before that I know,
Mm-hmm.
right? She was engaged twice before, yeah. But she doesn't drink and she doesn't have any boyfriends.
Well, except for the one in Cuba, the one in China, the one in France, the 13 in the United States, the dating shows
don't
she went
know.
on,
Yeah.
except for those ones. She
It's
doesn't
so weird.
date except
It's
for
so
those
weird.
ones.
It's so weird.
Okay, Scott, hold on. Scotty told a funny ASU joke. I'm trying
Who?
in
Scotty
the
playing
the
around.
chat's getting. Yep, hold on. Look at the chat. He told a funny ASU joke, and then
Little do you know that's
Jr.
Scotty's job. That's literally his only job.
Scotty.
Anyway, you guys got some funny things going on. They're looking for an absent-minded girl. Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna move on because like I'm
Okay. Sorry. Well,
getting
keep
off
playing.
track here.
Play the rest of that though, because that's where it goes into her weird story, and then
Yeah, and
I'll
then
jump
I
off.
have to move on with my
I
show.
know.
Oh, there we go. So Tani said that post was celebrating the daughter's 3rd birthday. Yeah, so because it didn't make sense for the kid, the son, it didn't work out. That's why I was like, let's decipher what the post says, and that'll tell us what's true, what's not, right? So it doesn't make sense for the son because he wouldn't have been born yet, right?
Yeah, well, it says August 23rd here. He's gonna say it here in a second. Watch.
So it'll be 4 years.
4 years. We laugh about this because our dates are so messed up because of babies, meaning there's so many dates to remember.
Mm-hmm. I know. I get all the anniversaries,
like kids' birth
May
dates.
14th.
Yeah,
you know,
all
August
the
23rd.
things.
May
How to
14th, August
make
23rd.
sure that
May 14th, August 23rd. So May 14th is the Gigi, and August 23rd is the boy, which is what? Is it? What's his name? Mason? No. What's his name?
Mac.
Sorry.
Oh
Okay.
man, if his name was Mason, that would be so weird. So I'm the Mason mom. I'm gonna name my son Mason.
I mean, I like that name. There's nothing wrong with Mason.
Oh heck no! And for her family, it makes total sense, right?
Okay, so he just said it, May 14th and August 23rd. So that post is for the son then, not for the girl.
Wait, Tanya, sorry, Tanya. I'm so sorry if I get your name wrong. She's saying Gigi's August, Mac is May. Mac is May. You can remember it that way. Short for MacArthur.
Gigi is August.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Okay, got it.
That makes perfect sense.
Sorry,
what Tani said.
I flipped them around.
Yep, that makes perfect sense.
you don't get so hyper fixated on the birth process once you're about to have a child. Like, don't be so fixated and obsessed with, I am going to have a child on my couch, in my living room, free birth, no drugs, and then leave no room for God's will if that totally does not happen. Because I know we had a birth plan, and the only thing that went to plan on that birth plan was that we had a child.
That's right.
Everything else
We had a great
went out the window.
You can't remember the dates.
We had a great OB. May he rest in peace. Terrible story.
So sad.
Great OB, may he rest in peace. Terrible story.
That is what it is.
Did you hear what he said?
Yep.
Did you hear what he said?
So what young married couples look keep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now listen to this. So where I'm just going, she posted this. Here we go. September 5th. Okay. Why does she feel the need to get this story out September 5th? I
So
don't know.
lead me into this. What is this?
Okay.
Hold on 1 sec. I just wanted to say hi,
about Chris
Keith,
lead
and
us?
hi heavyweight. That's all I wanted to do. Hi guys, welcome.
Who's here? Hello, Keats. How are you doing?
I just want to say hi to Keats and heavyweight because I've seen them just like dive in here.
All right. Okay. So back to Erika. So what is this?
Okay, so what I was just clipping before, I guess and this is what I tipped into Baron and Candace a while back, but so otherwise I'd probably explain it more, but I'm not that great at explaining it all. But okay, so she's talking about their birth plan, and I almost feel like this is when Charlie's starting to wake up to be like, she's lying to me about something. Like,
okay,
if she can't remember the
think
dates.
in that interview that we just watched, he was kind of frustrated with her in that interview. I mean,
Yes.
in that podcast, he was frustrated.
So I feel like something with the first kid, like she had to act like, oh, well, I wanted to do a regular birth. I wanted to, but then something happened like at the last minute. Like, so she had to get a C-section. Like, I just don't know. But I just don't know why she puts this out. She barely puts anything on her actual podcast. To say she has a podcast is pretty ridiculous. Okay. But so she posts this 9/5 and then tells a whole long story. Flashbacks to
9/5.
Yeah.
So 5 days previous.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go back to my first pregnancy. Again, did all the things.
With which
right?
guy?
Made the most.
Oh,
I just made a bad
burn.
joke. She said, let's go back to my first pregnancy. And I just said, which guy?
Yeah, with that baseball player.
Beautiful. The most beautiful birth plan, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I did revisions and I would send them to Charlie. I was so proud of them. I had this all mapped out. I remember telling my OB, God rest his soul, precious man, he unfortunately passed recently.
Okay.
Unfortunately, did you hear what she said? He just passed recently. Unfortunately.
But the birth plan was not. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys? Who goes over the top about a birth plan? Sorry,
I don't. Actually, it was like everybody's terrified about birth in general, but I don't know how other women are.
Was breech. I said, okay, I will make sure she's not by the time delivery comes because I'm not getting a C-section. And he just smiled. And I remember him.
Did she say, I'm not going to get it?
Yeah.
Just smiling at me and being like, okay. And so I went home and I did all this research and all this study. I swam a certain way in the pool to make sure that she would eventually turn. She turned. She was all ready by the time it was time. She was 2 weeks late. So we're, entering in 42 weeks. And again, I had my birth plan. I had copies for all of the nurses. I had a gift basket for the nurses, the whole thing, right? So when I get to the hospital, I am having a
Hold on, pause real quick.
labor. I mean, I was in labor for 48 hours.
Pause. Chris, are you just enthralled about her story about the birth plan? She even had this and this and this. Like, I'm bored and I'm a woman.
Well, I'm just mesmerized, to be honest.
What? And she says she's giving a basket to the nurse? Okay.
I mean, why all the detail? It's the same as Brian Harper. Why all the pointless detail, guys?
It's like Frank.
Yeah, it's like
Frank loves her. I think they talk every day.
It's like, guess what? Here's the birth plan. Lie
Yeah.
down, spread legs, baby comes out, baby survives, baby is happy, baby and mommy give hug. And there's the birth plan.
What's the plan? I don't hear her talking about the actual plan.
Well, and allegedly, if she wants to, like, sell it off to Romania, maybe there's a plan. But
Oh my
otherwise,
God,
like,
allegedly. Okay.
otherwise,
And I
just
was
have it.
pushing. And when I got to pushing, after close to the 48-hour mark, I started to get a fever, and then so did my daughter because she was stuck inside of my birth canal, and so her head was basically covered.
What the heck? Who talks like this?
Hold on. So she
Charlotte, who
she
talks
gets a
like
fever,
this?
and she transferred the fever
Okay,
to the baby.
what is the women in the chat saying here? Who talks
This
like
is
this?
hold on, but also JR's calling us out. I'm like, this is where like I'm done when it comes. She goes, I don't think you have to just spread your legs to have a C-section, do you?
Well, I thought she was supposed to have it naturally.
the way
Wasn't
she's
that the thing?
Do you hear how
Oh,
she's
well, that's
describing
true
it?
because she was.
Listen.
That's true because the birth plan wasn't supposed to be for a C-section. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh.
Listen to what she's saying.
Go ahead.
She was stuck inside of my birth canal, and so
She was stuck inside of my birth canal. Like, I would never talk like that. I don't know. That's just me, but
head was basically coating. Like she was stuck.
She was stuck.
And my poor husband, he does not function well at all on no sleep, and he did not sleep. Neither of us slept for a decent amount of anything for 48 hours. You can't, when you're 6'5", trying to sleep in a window seat, curled up with a blanket and a pillow. Good luck. Like you're not going to be sleeping inside of a hospital room when your wife's giving birth. That's just not going to happen. And even if you try, your wife's probably not going to let you. So anyways, once she's coating, I'm pushing, she's stuck. My precious husband.
I'm pushing. She's stuck. What in the world am I listening to? I'm pushing. She's stuck.
See, I don't know if that's normal talk. I don't know.
No, I don't.
I was just going to say, is she
I don't
referring to the
normally
child or is she referring to the narrative she's been trying to push for 6 months? I'm trying, but it's stuck.
Let's ask them. Hold on. Let's ask the chat because there's.
Actually, I wanted to touch on some comments in the chat.
Okay.
There's some funny
Let's
stuff.
put a break there.
Good video, Charlotte.
Keach, she's so full of bulk cookie. Tawny says Scottsdale still have birth plans. Well, that's good to know.
Okay.
Scotty, did they have a microphone in the gift baskets in case they talk?
They usually don't let the husband in for emergency sections.
Snoops is like, Erika gave birth to a human?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
man.
Oh my God, I got the joke like 10 seconds later.
And Jeannie's got a valid point. How does she go from having to flip the baby to the baby's head being stuck? Shouldn't you swimming have
Right?
done that? Valid point, Jeannie. That a girl.
I mean, I'm so confused. I'm so confused the way she's describing it, the description of it.
See, Scotty's just like me. She's just used to spreading those legs. So it's just like, you know, like
Oh, Scotty.
you're trying to bring up a plan, but we know you can't even really read a plan.
Actually, Dad can typically. Yeah, I think so. They can watch it.
It's
That's
going to
what
get
I.
better, guys. I promise you. There's still more to this. But even here right now, 2 weeks, like, yep.
It does
2
sound
weeks late.
scripted. I'm
Oh, there's
pushing,
more.
and she's stuck in me. Oh my God! You know what it sounds like? It sounds like Brian Harpole describing the SUV. I'm packing it, you know, and Charlie's long.
I can taste it on my lips.
Taste it on my lips.
And then it gets weird because then Frank jumps in and goes, "So I was pounding on him real hard." Just to make it awkward, insert Frank Turk line here. Like, so I was just pounding him, you know, I was just like yelling and pounding from the back.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
Frank.
Let's go.
Thinks I'm dying, and so they're like, we're gonna have to do an emergency C-section. It's almost 7:30 at this point. Now, mind you, the even crazier part about all of this is that at that same time, one of my best friends, who was also pregnant the same time I was, had her scheduled C-section at 7:30. I had no idea because, again, for the past 48 hours, I've been on a different planet. And so as Charlie...
What friend was that? What friend?
Allie, but she's been on a different. Her name's Allie. Allie, do you have something to tell us?
Her friend is Allie.
Her best friend, Allie. Yeah.
So she had. So they both had.
If you can go back a little bit, because this is great.
C-section at the same time.
When she talks about like Charlie ran out, talked to her parents, flashbacks from Nam. Go back a little bit, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds.
Okay. I had no idea because, again, for the past 48 hours,
no,
I've been
more
on
than
a
that.
different planet. And so as
way back,
had
sorry.
her scheduled C-section.
There you go.
Okay. Once she's coning, I'm pushing, she's stuck. My precious husband thinks I'm dying. And so they're like, we're going to have to do an emergency C-section. It's almost 7:30 at this point. Now, mind you, the even crazier part about all of this is that at that same time, one of my best friends, who was also pregnant the same time I was, had her scheduled C-section at 7:30. I had no idea because, again, for the past 48 hours, I've been on a different planet. And so as Charlie is going out to tell my parents that we're about to get a C-section, because my parents are waiting patiently to figure out what's going on, he runs into my friend who's like, oh, we're about to get our C-section. And poor Charlie is just, again, flashbacks to Nam, like totally out of his element. He comes back into our delivery room, and I faintly remember him saying, like, hey, Allie's here also for her C-section. Well, lo and behold, I'm taking her C-section because she now has to deliver the next day. So our babies are basically born, like, only a few hours apart. But
whoa. Is Allie's baby your baby? These are the days of our lives.
These are the days of our grift.
Now, this sounds weird to me, but I haven't. I'm like asking. I was like, "Is she's coning? Did she seriously say coning though? Like a coneheads? Is that a terminology when you have kids?
Yeah, that's a thing.
No,
it is coning or crowning.
Yeah,
crowning.
Like crowning.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm thinking of okay.
Yeah.
I know she said coning. Who caught that? That was amazing.
She said
Coning.
that wrong. She said it wrong.
Coning is what you roll with the boys on the street corner. You know, you roll a cone up. You know, you're hanging out with the boys. That's what you do. But I don't.
Or she thinks
that
she thinks when you push out a baby, their head can be like a cone. That's how you get the cone heads.
No, I'm
remember that movie.
Like that movie.
Why do I got a picture of like Dan Aykroyd in my mind now? Like I'm looking at the screen right there, and I'm picturing
Charlie's wearing a cone head.
and Erika. They're both wearing cone heads, man. But what did they used to do? They made some kind of weird sound,
Can we
didn't they?
find her friend? And
I
stop
have.
me.
Do you trust me? I have tried. I'm glad that you guys we're all like on this now because it's like I put this up there. I tipped this in to but they weren't ready. So thank you, people in
He
the
wasn't
chat.
ready. I'm ready.
Well, I tipped this into like Candace and Baron a long time ago. But who
Well,
who
they
caught the?
have their inbox.
She's
is full.
coning. She's coning. I'm pushing. I love that line. Okay,
Oh,
Conehead is. Wait.
hold on.
Coneheads can be from the section.
Yeah, I was just looking at that in the chat from okay. Oh, and I like what Julia what stealth birth with freaking ninja.
Where
Did this
is that?
They're like the
I
newest
think
comments.
she's-
Welcome, Wisha. Nice to see you. And she comes in with a bomb.
Did she say
Crowing.
crowing? Crowning.
That's why I'm laughing so much.
Crowing.
Crowing.
No way. I think she gave birth to something else.
Oh my
Or is
What
this
if
how they?
all of my children? These are the days of our lives. So
Did you see Juliet
So
with the
wait a
stealth
minute.
birth up there?
Where?
It's
Juliet.
yeah, she's like stealth birth with the ninja.
I can't see.
I think you might have I think it was down at the bottom, it was one of the newer comments. And Jeannie's like, I want ice cream.
Somebody says like
Funny. You guys are literally hilarious.
I love you
well,
guys.
super stealth.
Best
Maybe
chat
this is
ever.
how they do it. Maybe those are the terms they use at Fort Huachuca. So I don't know. Like in there.
And then their OB dies.
It-
So we
Juliet
got
says they were born into a Men in Black outfit.
and Frank was yelling prayers and then pounding on him.
Yeah, he's just
Oh,
pounding on him from
man.
the back.
Wish
Yeah, and Brian is just tasting it on his lips.
attacking him.
It's
Maybe this
packed.
happened like
the kit and Charlie's long, right? He's long.
I mean, could this birth have happened
The
at Fort
way she's
Huachuca?
describing this is just bizarre.
You know, we've just like merged the birth of their kids to the murder in the SUV, and now this conversation's just weird. In fact, I could actually
no.
see Turning Point spinning this into a story.
No.
So she was giving birth in the SUV, and Frank was pounding from the back.
It's because of how Brian Harpole, Frank, and Erika talk. It's just like those.
Yes.
So much detail, right? The
But it's also
detail.
so they're cover like they're every story like when they say look left look it's like why are you saying like then I look right I would have never nobody would question this if she didn't tell such a stupid story like this. Okay, so hold on. Conehead is
I'm pushing. It's stuck
okay.
in my canal.
I felt bad because I took the spot. But anyway, so back to the story. They give Charlie scrubs to put on. Long story short, wheel me in for the C-section. Precious baby was born, super healthy, everything was fine. But I tell you what, I felt like I went through 2 labors in one because I was pushing and then I also had the healing from a C-section. So I had to deal with 2 different types of birth, if you will, within one, even though I only had a C-section. So here's the reason why I want to do this podcast is these are the things that I did differently for my second one versus my first one. Again, because the first one I had the plan, and the only thing that went to plan on that birth plan was having a child. Everything else went out the window.
Yeah, so she learned about not making it too difficult or too detailed birth plan. So
That's a good video.
Hold on though, I wanted to comment on something and we let it play and
I'll go back. I'll go back.
Is that where everything else fell out the door?
That's why I was like, just stop it because I wanted to hear. She said something right there. Oh yeah, never mind. So she's sitting there complaining that she had to basically have 2 births. No, honey, that's just what birth is. Like you tried to do it naturally, it didn't work, so you had a C-section. You didn't have 2 births, you had 1 birth, and it was a difficult one. I feel like she's trying to push like, oh my God, I had 2 births. Well, no, you didn't. You had 1. Welcome to being a woman. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Like you had 1 birth, 1 child. Don't try to make it overly dramatic like the last 7 months.
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know if I would go on a podcast and say all that, but that's
Wait. What if that's her way of trying to explain in case somebody ever said she had 2 births before that? Dun, dun, dun.
Actually, hold on. Somebody actually said something really good. I believe it was Tornado Alley. Yeah. 1, does Erika even have friends? In regards to that. 2, what are the chances you and your best friend have both get pregnant, both go to the hospital, both have your baby on the exact same day? What are the chances?
What are the chances of that?
Just saying, that's a valid point. What are the chances?
Can I see? Can I know her friend?
Oh, she says her. I've now you know me. I have searched high and low.
Can't
Okay,
find her in the
I
friends
did.
list.
I did, and there is somebody. I mean, but so other. I don't. Yes, I did find somebody, and she does have a baby around the same time. But so what it tells me is that I feel like this is a covering up for her. She lied to Charlie about this. Like that's just what I kind of, because like something is not right. But so there is an alley, but like so this must have been what she told Charlie. Like, oh, Charlie, he has flashbacks to Nam, so she makes it like she's gaslighting him of like, you're just always worried that I'm gonna die. You're having flashbacks. Like,
Yeah.
okay. And then also she says, my parents. I thought she was a single. I thought her mom's a single mom.
I like that.
Oh yeah.
I like that comment that's up there right now. I don't know if you were referring to her giving birth, but it's like that's what I thought of when I saw that comment. I'm like, oh my god, she's even playing victim at giving birth.
Yep.
She can't even take responsibility for that one action. That can only be her. Like, I'm pretty sure Charlie didn't give birth, right? Like, you're giving birth. Yeah, it wasn't great. Suck it up. Like,
It's the way she was describing it. It's almost like she didn't. I'm sorry. I allegedly.
I think we should go back to
because
people. I know. Well, I know. So now that we're hearing this, let's hear it a second time. Let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe to write. Yeah. And then I just want to be clear. Crack coning is not a verb.
No one say anything so I can get this whole.
Okay.
Oh, wait, where is it? I'm gonna
Tell
start
me.
right here. Okay, ready?
I have never shared this story. I'm so excited to share it with you, but here we go, okay? Let's go back to my first pregnancy. Again, did all the things, right? Made the most beautiful birth plan, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I did revisions and I would send them to Charlie. I was so proud of them. I had this all mapped out. I remember telling my OB, God rest his soul, precious man, he unfortunately passed recently. I remember telling him when he said that my daughter was breech, I said, okay, I will make sure she's not by the time delivery comes because I'm not getting a C-section. And he just smiled. And I remember him just smiling at me and being like, okay. And so I went home and I did all this research and all this study. I swam a certain way in the pool to make sure that she would eventually turn. She turned. She was all ready by the time it was time. She was 2 weeks late. So we're, entering in 42 weeks. And again, I had my birth plan. I had copies for all of the nurses. I had a gift basket for the nurses, the whole thing, right? So when I get to the hospital, I am having a hellacious labor. I mean, I was in labor for 48 hours and I was pushing. And when I got to pushing, after close to the 48-hour mark, I started to get a fever, and then so did my daughter because she was stuck inside of my birth canal. And so her head was basically coning. Like she was stuck. And my poor husband, he does not function well at all on no sleep. And he did not sleep. Neither of us slept a decent amount of anything for 48 hours. And you can't, when you're 6'5", trying to sleep in a window seat, curled up with a blanket and a pillow, good luck. Like you're not going to be sleeping inside of a hospital room when your wife's giving birth. That's just not going to happen. And even if you try, your wife's probably not going to let you. So anyways, once she's coning, I'm pushing, she's stuck. My precious husband thinks I'm dying. And so they're like, we're going to have to do an emergency C-section. It's almost 7:30 at this point. Now, mind you, the even crazier part about all of this is that at that same time, one of my best friends, who was also pregnant the same time I was, had her scheduled C-section at 7:30. I had no idea because, again, for the past 48 hours, I've been on a different planet. And so as Charlie is going out to tell my parents that we're about to get a C-section because my parents are waiting patiently to figure out what's going on, he runs into my friend who's like, oh, we're about to get our C-section. And poor Charlie is just, again, flashbacks to Nam, like totally out of his element. He comes back into our delivery room, and I faintly remember him saying, like, hey, Allie's here also for her C-section. Well, lo and behold, I'm taking her C-section because she now has to deliver the next day. So our babies are basically born, like only a few hours apart, but I felt bad because I took her spot. But anyways, so back to the story. They give Charlie scrubs to put on. Long story short, wheel me in for the C-section. precious baby was born, super healthy, everything was fine. But I tell you what, I felt like I went through 2 labors in one because I was pushing and then I also had the healing from a C-section. So I had to deal with 2 different types of birth, if you will, within one, even though I only had a C-section. So here's the reason why I want to do this podcast is these are the things that I did differently for my second one versus my first one. Again, because the first one, I had the plan, and the only thing that went to plan on that birth plan was having a child. Everything else went out the window.
I did.
Okay, so
What did I miss?
hold on. I think I muted myself. Did I mute myself? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I'm kind of like
Chris,
weirded out.
go to the comments.
Are you still hearing this about her friend? You know,
Does
a lot of people, carry other people's babies because they don't want to give birth. You know that, right?
Yeah, yeah, and I'm like, nobody.
I'm not saying that she did that. I'm just saying.
Right, but and that'd be totally fine. But yeah, it seems like is Charlie or someone supposed to believe that she just. I don't know if she says it somewhere that at my best, and then Charlie. It's probably I didn't clip it all. She talks about, well, Charlie ran in the hallway and goes, "Hey, Allie's here," and that's how I knew the name was Allie. There's more to this. We can.
Yeah, and
We
also
should make that episode
part,
2.
It's like what Desiree is saying. I was listening to that again, and I also okay. If you guys whose mother's here, like I know the baby don't turn at 2 weeks overdue. It's very, very rare.
She said her OBG told her though if she went to the pool and did a lot of exercises at the pool and swimming, she could make it turn. Is that a thing? I mean,
I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know what people think. Is that possible? Mom here. Is it possible if you're 2 weeks late that baby can still turn if it's breech?
Or you can make it turn by swimming in a pool a certain way.
Really?
According to Erika, I don't know. Can you? Like, believe it or not, I've never given birth before,
I
so I
don't
don't
see
know.
a doctor risking that. I'm like, okay.
I tried to give birth, it just didn't work out.
And then the OB dies. And her friend is in the hospital. Was it Kim Kardashian? Did she have a surrogate? There's lots of people who have surrogates.
Yeah. That's totally fine.
And did she just say that her friend was having a baby at the same time? Just in case
The exact same time, and Charlie found her and then she took her C-section time. Now, but like, so is there only one a day?
No.
Oh my God, I love this.
That depends on doctor nurse availability and schedule.
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean, well, if it's at Fort Huachuca, that probably would be limited. I mean, now any regular hospital. I'm joking there, allegedly.
Well, I would actually go the other way. If allegedly it happened there, well, then they would have unlimited resources and could do it anytime. And
they were scheduled at the same time. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Desiree. So like, there's
her friend was scheduled at 7:30 on that day, and she happened to be late 2 weeks.
And she took her slot or something. Is what she said, right?
See,
or did her friend have the baby for her?
See, Scott's thinking like me. He tried, it didn't work out. Like he tried. I tried, it didn't work out. He tried, it didn't work out. Scott, we should get together and write a memoir and then release it, and then we'll post it on Erika's page. The story of our trials and labors.
Who was it? Buffy says she
and we were
sucks
both
at telling.
And we were crowing. We were crowing together.
She sucks at telling any story. And then Scott says, okay, it's like where was your joke, Scott? It was really good. Another Kirk miracle. But okay. He's like, she sounds like my mom telling a joke. And like, oh, I forgot to tell you the horse was blue. Like she's missing the entire punchline of anything.
Damn. Hold on, guys. Check this out. Check this out. So I just want to touch on the Tawny's and Juliet's comments. Juliet, that's because her friend may have been the surrogate.
That's what I was thinking.
And Tawny was like, she does not experience healthcare like us peons. And she's right. She's a rich patient. So she gets,
Yeah.
She wants it to happen right then and there. She goes in, she drops a thick stack of bills, and then she gets it done. And somebody gets bumped.
She's speaking in first person tense that she went through it both pregnancies. Yeah. Very weird wording.
She's saying she was speaking in what? The third person?
Yeah, like she was saying,
First person time.
like she was saying that she pushed all that time because she said she was in labor 48 hours, and then she had a C-section, so she had felt like she had 2 births.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. It's just a
I
tough
know nothing
birth.
about that. Let's ask for in the chat if
had
that's
one.
ever a normal. But you call it 2? Is there rationally called 1, 2?
I've never said that. I just said it was horrible.
It's just
like
a
after,
horrible, tough birth,
It was
right?
like somebody took a chainsaw and just cut your abdomen. It's just then you have to hold a baby and just breastfeed and do all that, and you're like, I'm dying. I mean, she's not really explaining.
But if it's not a thing for anybody to explain, I essentially had 2 births.
You get
if
your
you
whole
will.
thing cut open. Like you get cut open, so many layers just to get the baby out. So
Just some interesting facts here. 0.3 to 5% of pregnancies go over by 2 weeks. That's from Tornado Alley. And I saw another one. Oh, yeah, Penny Copeland. She wanted to be the first one to give birth. And that I know between women, sometimes there's a competition. If you're both pregnant and you're due within the same time frame, it can be a competition, right? So I get that. I get that. That's a good comment. That makes sense to me.
I have heard of that. One of my sister's friends, it wasn't like giving birth. It was like who wanted to get pregnant first. Like it was that. Want to be the first one to get pregnant.
And of course, Debbie is being observant as usual. Why wouldn't the ultrasound say Kirk? And all of us have brought that up. Anybody who's ever seen any of this brings that up all the time.
Yeah,
At this point, you're already married for quite a long time. I understand.
You didn't change your name?
See, I understand. Okay, so I've worked with a lot of business executives, and two of them, there were a couple, right? They didn't take the name because it was a business brand sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like their name was a brand.
Yeah.
So I get that from that point of view. But Erika was nothing. She didn't have one successful company or business. There was no brand. There was no nothing. So I don't understand that necessarily.
Yeah.
And when she loved taking his name, she wanted to be Mrs. Erika Kirk. But so Tanyelle says that she knows a little bit about the hospital that one ultrasound from, it says Camelback. So
okay,
wherever Camelback Hospital. I don't know.
I just want to find her friend. I want to find her.
I mean, unless she's been going there for years and then they pulled
a doctor now.
Oh heck, man! See, if
she can have her own baby.
See, I was just gonna say, if she got this degree a couple years ago, she could have did her own freaking birth. It would have been great. Then she wouldn't have been able to complain about anything.
She wouldn't have had 2.
Yeah, heck, she could have given herself 3. Just roll it out, right?
Yeah, I don't know. This could be a surrogate thing here going on, and they didn't want to tell anybody because here I'm thinking now. I want to see your C-section scar. Show it to me.
Oh, poor Keats. He says, I was overcooked by a week and I had to get covered in peanut oil every day.
Is that for real?
And
what?
Sister called him Peanut for years.
What happened?
Oh, Keats said he was overcooked. He or she was overcooked. So they needed peanut oil rubbed on him.
Well, okay. I mean, Penny.
That could just be a joke too.
Are you joking? I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm so confused. We went from births to peanut oil.
I don't know what's enough of what's when my friends talk about this stuff. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. All I know is I was born 10.
It's a joke. They said it's a joke.
This is not a joke. There's nobody born heavier than me. When I was born, I weighed 10.7.
Spread my legs. What?
Wow.
What is happening here?
Okay.
Oh, that's way old. You're way up there, Allie.
You sound like CEO. Spread those legs.
Oh my gosh.
Spread
okay.
them.
Well, in Erica also says pour into me. Let him pour into you. Let it stretch you.
Should I?
Let it.
What is happening?
Pour into me and let me stretch you.
She says it all the time.
Who says this?
Erica.
Okay, that is so disgusting. I know she says, well, that's interesting.
Well, come on, just pour it in, everybody. I'm ready.
Well, she
I'm
says
ready.
you're pouring into each other. That's how you're being biblical. And she goes, at Amfest here, don't be afraid. It might hurt, might be uncomfortable. Let it mark you. Let it stretch you. I'm like,
Yeah,
stay
let it
away from our
mark
young
you.
ones.
Yeah,
Stay away
that's
from our
what
young
Rob
ones.
McCoy
Okay.
says.
Oh yeah.
You're,
Oh yeah. The mark. He says it so many times. But
you're marking. You know
I'm gonna
what?
give some.
This is gross. This is so disgusting. I think she actually. This is a possibility. Do you want me to do a poll? Do you think she actually had a surrogate? Is it a possibility here?
Well,
And
if
it's
it
still
is,
allegedly.
You
We
could have
don't even.
uncovered something here, Charlie's Angels. Like literally.
oh, legitimate. Keith's skin was dry and needed extra moisturizer.
Oh.
Yeah, because his skin was dry.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you got nicely lubed, dude.
Oh my God. About lube. What words are you using today? This
Well,
is too much. We're talking about coning and crowning and.
my baby pictures looked like I was a red beet. Oh man, you did get overcooked. Were you
What do you
in
mean by overcooked? Like when you were born?
you might have been in an incubator, maybe.
I was in an incubator.
Did you get too much of a tan? I'm sorry that
I don't
happened,
know.
man.
Yeah. I didn't know that you can use. Wait. How about if you're allergic to the peanut oil? Then that would be really bad.
Oh
Is
man.
peanut? I don't know about this
Peanut
peanut.
oil upon birth is a way to make sure you do not get what?
Peanut allergy.
This is not medical advice for everybody. Let's just put that out there. There's
Yeah.
no medical.
Don't do this.
Yeah, I know.
Don't.
No. But also,
Literally, don't take birthing advice from this stream because literally we're just going over Erika, so you know it's probably wrong.
and again, we wouldn't be.
Oh yes, he says he was a week late.
Yeah, he was late. Okay.
He was late. I was early.
So I just okay.
It's
I was
an
just
Aussie
heavy. I was
thing?
fat.
It's an Aussie thing. Okay. Okay, I get it. Everybody's laughing. Okay, got it. Good.
But then
You
again,
guys
I just want to be
think
clear though that he's been who's been joking? Acme? You mean castor oil?
Acme just said a different thing that Ali brought up. Perhaps
Okay,
peanut
okay.
oil is upon birth is the way to make sure you don't get peanut allergy.
Yeah.
He's just saying he was joking.
He was joking. I'm
Also,
like,
just to be
what
clear,
if
guys,
you're
we
allergic?
wouldn't care or get in anybody else's business if she wouldn't have posted this and
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. 9-5, and she doesn't post like. I mean, she only has about 6 actual podcasts. It's when she's actually been speaking. So like, and there's like, this is a weird one. Why is this up here? So there's more to the story.
This is actually, yeah, we got to dive into this further. And I don't know what you guys think. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she had a surrogate. Put a 2 in the chat if you think no. I could do a poll, but I'm not going to do it.
Well, I think we're like at the end of the episode.
1 in the
and we've just
chat
been
if
hanging
you
out.
think she had a surrogate. 2 in the chat if you think she didn't. Whoa. 1, 2.
There's a couple
couple.
2s, couple 1s.
Well, when we get back to X or Twitter, guys, I let you know, Blakey Neff, you know, he said back to Project Constitution, he said, just so you guys can know, he says, just so you know, I've seen Erika pregnant. I'm like, is that another, but
said
still,
that?
okay. Blake Neff. So it's obviously a thing on Twitter. So what is this,
You
a
gonna
trust
believe
me
him?
bro though? Yeah, right? Like, well, you got the video evidence? Can you send us the video? Like,
Oh my God, everybody's saying 1. For both births, I am asking this question. Do you think she has a surrogate? Because it happens all the time. And the reason I'm saying this also, because she bounced back like she was fine. That's even what Charlie said in one event they were at. He goes, "Look at my wife. Doesn't she look incredible? She just had a baby." And I went, okay, some women can bounce back, but she should have some kind of belly at least.
Had or bought?
I think that's surrogate. I mean, allegedly. I'm just saying, like,
Well,
it is a thing, and people sometimes don't want to say it. They don't want to say.
Some people in the chat actually think 1 was natural and 1 was a surrogate.
Okay.
I've seen that there, and a bunch of people think both were.
Interesting.
oh,
Charlie, it's hot sauce. That's hot sauce. Well, this is interesting. We gotta look into this further. I think I want to.
did I put 1? I even forgot what 1 and 2 was.
1 is you think that she had a surrogate for both births. 2, she didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I was Then I meant 2.
Some women with fat upper knuckles can bounce back. I mean, she was kind of like thin, right? So
Is that a barren comment?
probably.
I know.
don't know.
I think I missed it.
I mean, I feel like
I remember them talking about it, but
I feel like, oh really? Today?
no, it was no. I can't even catch up to. I think is it one MK?
Yeah, I know you're kidding.
Something about the fingers over the kids. He must have called. I think he called him like.
What is happening?
I'm just laughing at Scotty's comment. The good old moose knuckle.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyways,
Well, Desiree, that's the only time Erika cries. Like
I've never seen her belly. I've never seen like I don't want to like see her scars or anything, but women do have it if they have a C-section. It's it is a thing. It never goes away. So I'm just wondering. So
what never goes away?
C-section? What
never goes away?
Your C-section scar.
Oh, your scar, yeah.
It never goes away. So did she have a natural birth and a C-section or both C-sections?
She admits for the girl. She admits for the first one that she eventually had a C-section. She admits that.
And the son? We don't know.
We don't know.
Oh,
that's why now we could go back and look at the, end with those 2 videos, and now it adds context. Like what? I just don't get it. I don't know.
I just want to touch on 2 comments. Penny Copeland didn't say how much she weighed or length. And then here's something interesting from Jeannie. I put 2. She had that one, and the second was a surrogate. So Jeannie was one of the ones that was mixed.
Okay.
And that's why I wanted to bring that up.
Ah.
I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
right?
like she didn't. That's one thing that it feels like a chainsaw cut your stomach open. Like I don't understand why she never even talked about that. She never talked about that at all.
Well, she said she doesn't want Charlie. She doesn't want to. But wait, this is great. Remember, she doesn't want to have. Somebody she was asked before if she has some more kids, but she doesn't because she doesn't want Charlie to have to see her organs and her insides.
Yeah,
but then the most bizarre. I mean, on Megyn Kelly. I'm sorry, that is so fucking weird. Excuse me, effing weird to say.
Yeah,
when just really quick, when Charlie died, I was praying to God I was pregnant. Nobody says that.
I thought that's the dumbest thing ever. Like I don't want to have another baby because I don't want Charlie to see my insides. You're gonna be married. He's gonna see.
But then he's murdered.
He's gonna see.
She says
you're gonna see the pink again. Well, he isn't because he's gone.
The
but
C-section.
What, the scar?
No, when they're doing a C-section and they got to take the baby out, like they have to move things out to get the baby out. So like I don't want him to see my insides. I don't know what video that was from, but I clearly remember her saying that.
Well, I don't think they actually let anybody near there because it's a contamination risk. So like I don't think
with Erika it is, yeah.
Like yeah. But like just in general, you're like if they're cutting you open, it's a sterile room.
Well, that's
so like he's not there beside the doctors hanging over going, what's down in there, guys? Like that doesn't happen.
That's why I'm asking the question about the C-section because usually if the first one is, the second one is too. Sometimes, not all the time, but I don't know. Sometimes it goes.
Well, and this is this whole story here. We're kind of like also going back and forth between the 2 because this whole story here, she says, the reason I'm telling you this is I can tell you what to do better your second time.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. But like, again, why did she feel the need to put this on 9/5? That was weird to me. That was weird. And there's way more to this story too.
Some women are saying she had a normal one with her son. So like some can have either or, right? Right?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Connie had a normal birth after a C-section.
Okay.
So yeah.
So it can happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question because they're all talking about possibilities. So these people are very smart. I want to know if, for all of you guys, then what is something that does stick out to you? Because we keep asking things like, and you're like, yeah, no, that can happen, guys. So,
from this video?
No, the people in the chat. Sorry, I'm asking like,
what do they think from this video that sticks out to them?
Well, as we're talking about this, in each thing we're asking, like,
why are you laughing at me?
They're giving like, well, the dad can actually get quite close, right? Like, so that can happen. And then Penny Copeland was saying, well, you know, the cut isn't that big. They're not going to
He's
show
laughing
insides.
at me. He's laughing at me.
I am. Watch. I'm going to send you something.
No, I don't want to see it.
And
I don't want to see Erika.
Des just sent it to me. That's what's making me laugh.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to give it to you.
Keats, everything about her story.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then as we're saying things about her story, people are like, well, that could happen. So
Wait, did you find her? The alley girl?
I did at one point, yeah. But look, that was like, when did I post
where is
this?
she?
Like 3 months. Look, when did I first post this? 3 months ago? Okay, so Tornado Alley gives us answer. She says, here's what's weird to her. 48 labor, 2 weeks over, breech baby, and twinsy friend pregnancy.
Maybe her name.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff there.
Oh, I found her.
Well, no, she's got a couple alley friends. I do think I know which one it is, and I do. So it might
only
actually
see one. I see Allie Woods.
That might, and she was pregnant around that time, so that's where, you know, I don't know. I don't know if the first one was a surrogate then, because Gigi
Allie
was.
Woods.
They have drapes around.
I'll do it.
Oh, sorry. They have drapes around for sterile, but that also goes to the drapes that anybody's watching Baron. That was really hilarious. She was talking about Erika and the drapes. You can come over to my house, but don't be messing in my curtains. You guys don't get the joke.
So I
yet.
don't know. She has one friend, Allie, and I don't know if they're all, because I don't see any other ones.
Well, Allie, we can work on it later. I can show you later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll work
This
on
kind
that
of stuff
later.
takes
research.
research.
I gotta finish up my show here now, but thank you so much for
All right, just send you that picture.
for joining, and we gotta do this again because
Well,
like,
if you guys want to end, then now this will give a little bit more context to those two before of like, well, wait, what's going on? But and then.
But I would like to do like a show with you, like where we're lined up and we have everything ready to go, like in order, and then we can talk about it. Like that would be great if we can do that one day.
Okay.
You know?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
So
take
everybody give a shout out to Charlotte. Go follow her on Charlie's Angels, right? Or what are you on X?
So I just Charlie's Angels 4747 TikTok Charlie's Angels 4747.
Oh no,
Well,
you're
because-
Charlotte. Is this Charlotte?
No, I changed it on. Well, I'm Charlie's Angels on TikTok. I mean Twitter. I don't know. So just stick with Charlie's Angels 4747. You're right. I have changed my name.
I put it there. Here is her.
Oh, that's fine.
Here's
Yeah.
her name. Yeah.
That's
just
fine.
follow random people, and eventually you'll follow her. Just do that.
Look, she's posting some really great stuff. She's really good.
Well,
She's
and
like,
but
underrated, just like Tornado Alley and Desiree. Like you guys are doing great stuff. So
well, this is why I need is like anybody that like wants to talk about this stuff, because it's like I find it and then what the hell do I do with it? So I edit it together and then I would send it into Baron. Like, so if somebody can take the video and then walk through it like this, then that helps. Like, and then oh, thank you, Juliet. Also, it was like, okay, then we were talking about last night on the spaces though. If you guys on my TikTok, here's what I have done is if you go to the things I've reposted, like it's been my like mission to repost all the ones that like the footage has never been like seen before, that's very rare and weird. So if you guys I've gotten so many other clips, angles, that kind of thing. So that's what, remember last night it was like I'll post that here. I was like, I can try, but otherwise it's just I'm going to other people's and then reposting it. So all right.
You're doing like amazing work. I've seen a couple of your posts getting up there in numbers. My goodness. You want me to, somebody want to put me, who gave me this? What is this?
This is what Desiree sent me. So it's CharlieKirkStore.com. It's the Master Debater shirt.
Is that real?
I don't care if it's real. It's awesome.
He would like
anyway.
that better. I love it.
I love
All right, love you
that.
guys. I'm jumping off.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Love you too.
Thank you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, that was awesome. She's a sweetheart. This is cool, Desiree.
The Master Debater. I just seen my phone light up and it was from her.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, oh yeah, we got to bring that up. That's legendary.
It is legendary, yeah.
And if you don't know what it's referring to, guys, it's the South Park skit talking about Charlie Kirk and Cartman's pretending to be Charlie. Man, it was funny. Oh my God, Des is saying it's real. Oh man.
No, it's not.
I hate Turning Point with a passion. but I might buy that shirt.
So this is on their wow.
Well, I couldn't believe it. Like she just sent me it, right? And it's
Is
it
it
is what it is,
really?
right? But it says charliekirkstore.com. So
Charlie
like
Kirk.
once things started getting weird with them, we were actually gonna buy Freedom shirts, and as soon as everything started getting weird, we said, no way, we'll never do it.
Well, it was sold out. Remember, I didn't buy it right away, and it was like 2 days later, like it was sold out or something. I'm like,
Yeah, but we still tried to buy it.
yeah,
Right? That's the whole point. And then stuff started getting weird, and we were like, screw it, we're never doing it ever again. But like that shirt.
oh my gosh, yeah. There's Death is Defeated. There's a whole bunch of shirts here. I've never seen these ones. Oh, thank you so much for sending that information, Desiree, because I
Aw.
did not know that I'm looking at the TPUSA website and the other store that's there. They're selling the shirts there, but
Yeah.
they have a lot more on here.
Did you see what Tornado Alley said? Alley, I'll make you a Master Debater shirt, and Chris too.
This one? Thank you so much for becoming a member, by the way.
Well, she
I'll
was.
make you that shirt, Chris.
Oh, awesome. Because you want to know what? I'd rather give you the money than them. Like, you deserve it. They don't. Like,
Yes.
You've worked hard for the last how many months now, Allie? Like,
Oh my
holy smokes.
God.
What have they done besides
Yeah, thank you
grift?
so much, Tornado Alley. Check Tornado Alley out. We are going to be doing a show soon. Go follow her.
Yeah, it's been
Tornado
too
Alley,
long.
Tornado Alley 5.
It's been too long. It's been a couple weeks, so we
Yeah.
need to get her back on.
Yeah, our last
Absolutely.
one was really explosive, eh?
Oh yeah.
They told Charlie that he was going to wear it for the fall tour. Oh,
Dang.
jeez.
That's too bad.
I did
That's
not know
too
that.
bad.
That's something I did not know. So now, what are we going to do? I have to take this out. I have two more clips, and then I think I'm done. So let me just stop screen, share screen. Thank you guys so much for coming today.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add this to stage. Oh, I gotta remove that one.
Yeah, got to remove that.
one. Okay, ready? I got Mr. Frankie. Okay, so this clip here, this was before Charlie passed. This was like during the election. This was just before the election for the voting and stuff. So they were talking about all this in their podcast and in church, which is kind of weird. You shouldn't be talking about that in church, right, babe? Like voting and
No.
politics
No,
and all that.
That's what they wanted to do because of Turning Point. Now they're trying to keep milking it, but they don't realize that
Yeah.
only Charlie could pull that off. Like, these people just all sound disingenuous and like liars when they do.
Jack, here is a very penetrating question from Miguel.
Oh man.
In fact, we talked a little bit about this before we went on the air. Do you think that God has abandoned the United States, and that's why we have messed up politics and we've advanced child mutilation and horrible sins? Jack.
Wow. How did Miguel know what we were talking about before service? I mean, before this. Miguel, I would commend to you to read Deuteronomy chapter 28 all the way through, nice and slow.
Deuteronomy. Didn't Paula White just talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? I told you they're brother and sister. I mean, they're not, but they could be.
They both got the same soul.
The bees.
You know, the black one.
You have asked the question that I believe is the most important question that can be asked right now. And I'll answer it this way. The direction of the United States in this upcoming election literally lies in the hands of the church. I mean that with all.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said? The election lies in the hands of the church. Now we're going back.
Well,
a little bit.
that's what they've been pushing for, and that's the part which is scary, right? So the election lies with the church. You notice that's why they started, and I say they, and we all know who they is. That's why they started with the faith psyop first, because eventually they're not going to need to buy a politician. They're not going to need to get their billionaires to use corporations we'll do it willingly because they'll change who we are from the inside using our faith. And that's the part which is terrifying. Because eventually there won't be a fight because we'll be so brainwashed over decades and decades and decades of faith manipulation. And we'll just love it.
Anyways, they have all these little scanners to vote here. There's, I don't know what they get involved, get informed. So he just said the church has everything to do with the voting. It lies in the hands of the church.
All of my heart, and I believe I can prove it.
Prove it.
God didn't cause COVID, but he used it. COVID purified the church. Then the next test was Israel, and the church was purified again. And now we're at this point where we are going to choose between a Marxist. By the way, she got away with that the other night. Trump called her out that her father was a famous Marxist professor. Are we going to allow that to happen as a church? Forget the unbeliever. Are we going to vote God right out of the United States because we kicked him out of school? We kicked him out of the Supreme Court. We kicked him out of the public square. This is the last call. I believe this is the last call. The only hope for the United States of America, I believe, Miguel, is what the church does in the next couple months. Does she even care enough to vote wisely in a way that might honor God, or just decide to go to the beach and surf that day, or go fishing instead?
Almost, almost half of evangelicals don't vote. Almost half.
Apathy.
I submit to you, Jack, that if you take a biblical view of morality and you vote a biblical view of morality with regard to the policies that the candidates are going to put in place, that you don't need to convince one moderate, you don't need to convince one liberal, you don't need to convince one leftist, you just need to convince the church to vote biblically, and many of our political problems will be solved.
You just need to tell the church to vote biblically.
And what's that? Considering you're not speaking the true word of God. So what does that actually mean, Frank?
How to love your neighbor through politics, a bold and biblical approach. Voteyourfaith.net.
Oh, but let me hasten to add one other thing. We could put all the right laws in place. You know, Israel had all the right laws in place,
right,
and they were still judged. Laws are important, but they're not as important as revival, Jack.
That's right.
They're not as important as getting people saved and sanctified. We've got to do both. We can't just do one or the other. We have to do both. You know, our mutual friend Charlie Kirk puts it this way. He says, the most important thing is that we can lead people to become disciples of Jesus. The second most important thing is that we have the freedom to do the first thing.
That's right.
The most important thing.
I don't know what you guys all thought of that.
Well, the funny thing is they're not leading anybody to Jesus. So, like, what are you doing then? The whole idea is a fraud. Like, first of all, if you're not leading people to Jesus, which you're not, you're leading them to whatever the heck a Judeo-Christian faith is that doesn't exist. So, first of all, you're leading people to there. And with that brainwashing, now you're going to tell them who to politically vote for. And that's just all a crock. That's a bunch of crap to me. And you know, when the first thing you say is a lie, then why would anybody want to listen to anything else? Like, and I feel bad for the people that fall for it.
Yeah, did you already said about the COVID part?
That whole thing was crap.
Yeah.
So they used COVID. Oh, well, that's
interesting.
Great. Remember how he said God used it? I don't think God would use.
Did he say to purify the church? He did that. He did say that.
Well, that was a different statement though, because he made the COVID reference and then he made that reference after. I think.
I think he said God used COVID to purify the church.
No, maybe he did say that.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Like I thought he said it's something a little different, but bottom line is, like, I just think that's wrong, because
what a load of crap.
Because like if they were trying, like, for what he's saying, right? Let me just focus a second. I got a good point. I'm trying to spit it out, but I'm trying to make sense of it in my mind. So if he's trying to use that line, right, as a way to say that that was God's hand or God's will, they have warped the Christian faith. So that's not God's will. That didn't push anyone closer to Jesus, at least not through Turning Point.
Mhm.
So if it was God's will, it would be pushing people towards Jesus, but they don't believe in Jesus there. They believe in some Judeo-Christian crap.
Yeah.
So was that God working? Was that Jesus working? Or was that something else working? Whatever God you pray to if you're a Judeo-Christian, whatever the heck that is, but it ain't Jesus. So
Yeah.
what moved then, according to them, because this is what he's saying, right?
And when the Vance Kirk ticket comes, I bet you any money they're going to be talking about that in church every single Sunday,
Oh, probably.
right?
Kind of gross.
Yeah. Oh my God, Wisha.
There you go. Ryan Burton says it great. Never believe any man. Read the word of Jesus. There you go.
Yes.
There you go. There's some good words to live by right there.
I don't know where it is, but thank you so much, Ryan.
And Wisha, of course, she's always on point. Sharp as a
Yep.
knife.
Sharp as a knife, Wisha. Chris said you're sharp as a knife.
I don't want to read this out, but I agree with exactly what Scott just said. Scotty just had one in there somewhere. He rips him a new one. It's up there. Hold on. Oh, slow down. Right there. Rips him a new one. Heck yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Heck yeah,
I
brother.
can't read it. Yeah, I think I brought it up before, but
Did
yeah,
ya?
Scotty.
Okay, I
that's
missed
like-
it. Heck yeah,
That
buddy.
is everything. Okay, so let me go
Yeah, boy.
to what do I have next here? I think I have.
이제
Oh,
말씀 마치면서 말을 할게요.
so sorry. I have to always say this. Look at his face.
Korea needs freedom. And the church is the soul of this nation. It's time to stand for truth regardless of the consequences.
한국은 이 자유가 필요합니다. 그리고 교회는 국가의 양심입니다. 그 대한민국을 지키기 위해서 기독교인들이 일어서야 합니다.
He almost looked like when Rob was taking off his shirt, he was staring at him a little bit, and I think he was lost. He's like, I've been in this situation before, but last time I took a bill and stuck it down his pants.
And remember, Charlie just passed. He went to Korea. So this was
I
like
know.
September 28th,
man.
29th. Okay.
It was
Prob-
not
he,
long
He
after.
probably got to Korea around the 19th or something. So this is very early on. You know, and he said he was crying, he was devastated. And he's there like already ready to take the shirt off to have that underneath. It was so bizarre when I saw this.
At this freeze frame right here, the other guy, he just looks confused. He's like, yo, bro.
He didn't even know he was gonna do
Like, what are you doing?
You see his
He
face,
just
he's like,
looks
oh my
lost.
God, what are you doing? Everybody's screaming. Oh,
I see what you're saying, Keats. I will. Okay. Thank you, sir.
okay. Next video, and I think we're done. So thank you guys for showing up today. I think it's my Paula White video I'm ending off with.
I believe that when you honor God on Passover, starting on April 12th at sundown through Good Friday on the 18th and concluding on Easter Sunday, you can receive these 7 supernatural blessings for you and your house. According to Exodus 23, God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy to your enemies. He'll give you prosperity. He'll take sickness away from you. He will give you long life. He'll bring increase in inheritance, and he'll give a special year of blessing. You're not doing this to get something, but you're doing it in honor to God, realizing what you can receive.
For your special Passover offering of $1,000 or more as the Holy Spirit leads, you will also receive the beautiful 10-inch Waterford Crystal Cross. Don't miss your moment to release 7 supernatural blessings and provision into your life.
Did you guys like that?
Oh, man.
Wi-
She's so vile.
Wisha, were you here for the bees in the beginning?
Oh.
Were you here for that? I saw your message, Keats. I just want to know if Wisha was here for the bees in the beginning. You missed it then, if you weren't here. I'll end off with that. I gotta show you guys something because Keats just sent me something.
I can't believe she's literally out there begging for $1,000 per person and has a list of what you get for that $1,000. You get a personally assigned angel to you. Did you
Weirdo.
see that? That was the first thing on the list. You get a personally assigned angel. Believe me, I'm Paula White. Ta-da! Done. I think she.
What is this?
Nice. Nice.
Keats, where is he in the chat? He just sent me this. That is amazing.
Oh, we'll show it, Keith.
Did you
Don't send something unless you if you don't want us to show it. Well,
did you
because we'll
make
show
that?
it.
Did you make that? Muppet made one too. I'm like, did you just make that?
That's
That's
funny, man. I love that.
I
That's
love
funny.
that. Master debaters. Yeah.
I needed to see that after I just had to listen to that crap come out of Paula White's mouth. Like, oh my god, that woman's so vile. But that shirt is
Yeah.
amazing.
The he's talking about Paula White. But yeah, I love this. This is amazing. He said he made it. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, look what Juliet put there. Yeah.
Remember the date? The Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you? Da, 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 da. I know it. Oh, she wasn't. So I'm going to end off with the bees. Then I'll do that right now, just for you.
Oh, show her the bees.
I'm going to show her the bees.
Okay.
You're going to love it in a second. Just give me a second.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you for chiming in there, Paula.
Power! You guys love her or what? Okay, so that was my actual thumbnail. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, here she is, Miss Paula White. Buzz.
Family is always a female known as a queen bee. She's the only female that is fertile. Deborah, you're a queen bee. Come on. But here's what's so important. She is known for her dance. She is known for her dance. And it's not like some cute little, this kind of dance. It's not that, this kind of dance. She's known for her dance because when she gets ready to notify in the hive of a new source of food, she will perform a dance by vibrating her wings. Her wings start going into this like almost uncontrollable vibration and the moving of her body around. And the dance starts to communicate how far and in what direction the food is. She's the queen bee and it's uphill against the wind. It will require more energy. So what she starts doing at the amount of food, there is great dance. The dance will last longer and it'll be more enthusiastic. So what she starts doing, the longer the dance, the more bees she gets aroused. So queen bee starts going into this frenzy and she starts going around and around and around. And she goes into vibrations until all the bees get activated and all the bees start going forth. And she leads the way by stirring something up. I dare you, Deborah. Come on, stir it up right now in the name of Jesus. Stir up faith in others. Stir it up. Do you think I was ashamed to stand on the lawn of the White House in front of the president, the vice president, the FLOTUS, the nation, the press, and declare in the name of Jesus, I declare right now an end to this COVID-19. What good am I if I pray some cute little prayer? What good am I if I have some fancy little poem or just talk about the problem? Everybody knows the problem, but who's going to come forth with the solution? Stir them up. Stir them up. Come on, Deborah, stir them up right now. Stir them up. There's a whole lot of food. There's revelation. Some people are eating ass's head and dove's dung.
That's what are we gonna do about this? I'm so uncomfortable. Yeah, can you imagine being there? Can you imagine being there? I don't even know. Yeah, so I just want to share that one last time because people came in late. That's what I started the show off with. Yeah. So if you haven't watched my show tonight, go rewind it. It's really good. It was really good. I had a guest on. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming to my live stream tonight. Yes, you're welcome. Yeah, did you like it? Buzz. Oh, my eyes are bleeding. Yes, so are mine. I don't know what she's talking about, but I just thought of Utah. The beehive state when she was doing that. I was just thinking about that. But I don't know who Deborah is. Deborah, we found out, is in the biblical scripture that even Jack Hibbs was talking about. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Pastor Sunday. I'm going to be doing something this Friday, probably Tuesday. I'm going to have guests 2 days of this week. So thank you so much for coming. I am going to leave now, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your night and say Jesus' name. I appreciate all of my little flamingo mafias, and thank you so much for coming. And yeah, and you want to say anything, Chris? Chris just spilt water, so great.
I don't have anything to say. I'm cleaning up the mess.
And
Thanks, guys.
yes, he says thanks, everyone. And yeah, so yes, thank you for all the mods that are helping chat and everything. And yes, so I will see you Tuesday and Friday. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Love you all.